So right now, you're being aggressive, right? So you're violating my Third Amendment right because I'm quartering with an enemy combatant.
It is what it is. From disinformation, we all live for twisted sensations. Kids are safe, but too well behaved to feel. Never heal with the fakes. Go make something real. If what you've always believed in was not considered treason, is this what we moving right and using with no meaning? Take it or leave it, the way you see it is the end result. Angels and demons.
I really like that, my theme song. What's up, Gary? How are you? I guess it's not really my theme song, but I really like the intro song. Hope everyone's doing all right. I was kind of bored, so I thought I'd come on, see what everyone's up to. Go ahead and put the link up for everybody who wants to come and join the festivities, I guess. So did the chat, because I did a preemptive thing last night, and I mean, I don't think it posted. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on with that. That's really weird. So yeah, just kind of chilling like a villain. Maybe I wonder if the notifications aren't going out on, or people are just busy. What's up, Cliff? I heard that Furry got assaulted, and Furry ended up going to the hospital for like a busted lip. That's what I heard. That's all I really heard about Furry. What's up, Pat? Is anything else been happening lately? What's up, Laura? What's up, Gary? Can hear you, Gary.
Yeah, I'm all right. I was trying to get my earplugs in.
Oh, okay.
But we the only two here today?
I guess so. It's like I don't know what's going on with everybody. Like all of a sudden, like usually I'm expecting at least a few more, but damn, only 6 people. Like holy shit, what's the deal?
I don't know. I was after your video I saw today. I looked down at the comments,
Not
and
many.
Labs said no notification.
Oh, maybe there's no notifications going out or something. Maybe something's wrong with YouTube. Did you get a notification?
I was in Discord. I don't know.
Also, you didn't get a notification?
Yeah, I just ignore anything that comes up whenever I go down to Discord, because it fouls everything up.
Oh, yeah, geez. It's like 6 people in here. Holy shit, what's really going on?
Maybe somebody's trying to tell you something.
I don't know. Maybe they're saying, stop going live. Stop doing it. Just don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah, we're going to get you off the air one way or another.
Right? Absolutely. Like, take the hit, bro. Take the fucking hit. All right, so Laura says she got the notification. Cheryl got the notification. Also, Nick didn't get one either. So, yeah, maybe no one's getting notifications. That's weird. Why are there no notifications going out?
Because you're monkeying around with your shit this morning. That's why.
Did it post?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't see it anywhere, so I'm curious if it even posted it. I'm like, I was looking at my page and I didn't see it, and I'm like, yeah, I was fucking around this morning, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe because I went live this morning. They're like, no, Kenny, you can't keep doing that shit. What's up, Laura?
Hey, Kenny, you okay?
All right.
Oh, Laura.
Hi, Gary. So, what have you done? Have you pissed people off or something?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I did piss people off because I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're trying to tell me something. Kenny, just put the videos out. We don't want to fucking talk to you. Just put the fucking videos out. Shut the fuck up and just deal with it. Oh shit, guys,
Yeah.
hold up. Wait, hold on. Comfort doll, is that you? I don't know if that's comfort doll. Hold on. This might be comfort doll. This might not be comfort doll. Let's find out.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
making sure.
hello, doll.
How you doing,
Okay.
comfort doll?
I'm
Hi.
good, hon. How are y'all?
Not bad. How are you? It's good to see you up here. First time. Right on.
Welcome.
She want to sit down there by herself.
I know, right? I don't have anyone to talk to. What's going on, comfort doll? Are they trying to tell me to stop going live? They're trying to tell me to stop going live, aren't they? They're saying, "Don't do it, Ken."
Sorry, I was distracted. I had to turn my sound off on my other thing.
Okay. Oh, that's right. He said Adam was turning me in. Maybe he finally did. Maybe that's what it was.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Well, yesterday, remember he said he was gonna report the stream. I don't know if he did or not. I think nothing happened, so I don't know.
Kenny, someone reporting your stream?
Adam did because he got muted by some mods because he was saying some stupid shit. What's up, Carl?
Oh, okay.
Yes, he got all upset, I guess, and he said he was going to report. I guess he reported with 2 different accounts, from what I gathered.
Do we have anybody left in the chat?
Yeah, there's 15 people now. People actually showed up.
No, we were like.
A couple people showed up. Now we're down to 13. I don't know what's going on today. Maybe it's the Sunday. If people have the Sunday blues, maybe that's what it is.
Football. Everybody's watching football.
Yeah, football. That's true. Football.
Yeah, we have Georgia Florida weekend. I'm here in Georgia, and my husband says they've got the lowest capacity at the resort he works at that they've had in many years.
Wow. Huh. Okay, well, I don't feel so bad now then.
Luckily, he gets paid either way. So
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
You're competing with the sports ball now, are you?
Yeah, I don't follow football or any other sport anymore. So
No, I'm confused about American sports anyway.
I used to watch European soccer and rugby when I had a Scottish boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
But that was a long time ago. And I have a friend who plays rugby for an international team a little north of me.
All right.
But it's a minor team, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now that we don't even have Kenny.
He does.
He decided to leave too.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So well, who's your guys' team?
My team's Chiefs.
Chiefs? I'm sorry. No, they did win the Super Bowl. They beat my team.
I know.
I was a little upset about that, but that's okay. Oh, there's a big race too. Maybe that's what it is. Oh well, you know. I guess I didn't expect too many people. I don't know. I thought a few people would show up.
Now they tried to lose today, but they pulled it out.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. They tried to give the game away.
I agree.
Hey, Carl. What's up?
Hi, Carl.
Hello.
You okay?
My browser's being so stupid right now.
No, I'm pissed again.
Uh-oh.
Are you pissed?
I looked up how to make an easy slime farm on YouTube, easy and what sense. You have to dig out this god awful amount of everything and then do a bunch of more shit. I'm not gonna torture you with the intricacies.
Okay.
I was like, you call it easy. You're nuts.
I was watching some TikTok videos. They're pretty funny. Like one I watched was really funny. It was kids tell their mom to shut up, and the dad's reaction. It's so hilarious. Dad gets up and is like, Dad just like, what the fuck did you just say? It's hilarious. It's just like, damn, right? It's like,
Yeah, that'd be dangerous here in the South. Yeah.
it was. Some of those reactions were really bad. Like, Dad got up real quick, and just chased after. Like, hold on, I'm just joking. I'm joking. It's like, yeah, don't joke like that. That's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
So Kenny, what happened with the whole TikTok being banned over there? Did that actually happen?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure
No.
TikTok's still around. I think.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, it was a big thing. It was gonna be banned in the US. But obviously the people can get around it, but I just wondered if you knew anything about that, because I've not heard about it for a couple of months.
That's when all the TikTokers got together, and I think that's when they bought out all those tickets for a Trump rally.
Yeah,
and
that's
Trump
right.
and
Yeah.
Trump got mad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they were supposed to have banned it a couple of months ago, but as I say, I don't know. I don't know how that's worked.
Yeah, I didn't hear
really, can it?
anything. I didn't hear anything about that. See, I don't really watch TikTok. I like watching reaction videos. Like I'll watch them on YouTube. I had it at one point, but I got rid of it because it's too big of a file, and I don't watch it enough to make it be worth it.
I got you. Yeah,
But
I've got it.
there's
But
some funny shit on. There's some funny shit on it though.
oh, there is. Yeah, I've got it. But every time I go on it, it's asking me to update something on it, and I've thought, oh, I can't be asked to do that. So I don't think it lets me watch anything anymore unless I update it. And that.
I
But as you
tried to
say,
watch
it's
TikTok. I'm sorry.
oh no.
I tried to watch TikTok, and I just couldn't find anything that was really of interest except for a few videos here and there. Most of it was just someone copying someone else, copying someone else.
Oh wow. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. There's like a TikTok craze, and then like there's a bunch of people that try and mimic it and do that. Like you see different versions of it. Like, and the e-girl was born there.
Yeah, it seems to be
knows what the e-girl is.
I don't know. I just seen everybody seems to be doing the same dance on there.
Yeah,
it's always the same things.
Yeah, they do the same.
Yeah, the e-girl.
They do the same dances. They do the same song. They'll like sing something, or they'll do the same pranks, or they just do the same shit.
It's so kind of. I'm sorry. Go ahead, hon.
No. Go for it.
I was just going to say it's kind of frustrating when my generation fought so hard for people's individuality, and now the big way to be successful is to copy somebody else.
I know, right? Right? Absolutely. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was all about trying to be original and doing your own thing. But yeah, now it's just about following the mold and just conforming and one of us mentality. It's just a trip how everything like switches.
Mm.
Like now all of a sudden I remember when I was a kid, like if you're into computers, you're a nerd. You're into some shit. But now comic books, computers, all the shit is in. It's all of a sudden you're cool now. It's just really a trip. Everything's like ass backwards. It's so funny. Pop culture is ever revolving and evolving, and it's a trip.
Well, I've lived long enough to say that it is true that everything gets old and then becomes new again. It seems that has become true because a lot of the things that were around when I was a teenager are starting to come back. And I was a teenager a very long time ago.
Bell bottoms came back from the 70s. All of a sudden, they started getting big again. Like that was like the 90s and early 2000s. Bell bottoms came back. I mean, yeah, everything just like it goes away and then it'll just come back. I'm just waiting for the zoot suits to come on back. I'm gonna get me a zoot suit as they come back.
Yeah,
I'm
things
gonna get me a lime green zoot suit.
things seem to have like a 25 or 30 year rotation, don't they?
I won't be upset if most of disco doesn't come back. There's a little bit I liked, but I was
Disco might come back. It'll take like a really catchy and like it'll take a real catchy song for it to come back. Or what's gonna happen is disco back, but it's gonna be just a little bit different. It'll become more
Yeah.
pop. It'll be like disco pop, kind of like how it's country pop. There's not really any real country out there anymore. It's all pop country. And now rock country, I mean pop rock, pop rap, everything's pop now, pop music, and it's ridiculous. Everything's like
Mm.
on the radio, and it's like it has to be radio friendly. It's like, God, what the fuck happened to like good music? It just doesn't exist anymore.
I do
Yes,
miss roller disco though.
yeah, yes, Sasquatch. I do remember when video killed the radio star. I do remember that. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things like I miss from when I was a kid, man. Like I miss. I had a pair of corduroys. I remember. I don't think those are ever going to come back. Do you think corduroy will ever come back?
They're still
Corduroy?
around.
The corduroy suits, like how people in the '80s wear the corduroy suits. You think that'll ever come back, or you think that's just that's a fashion that
Yeah.
probably needed to die and doesn't need to come back? What do you think?
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
they
think
hear you
it'll.
coming on the way, a mile away.
Huh?
Swish, 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 swish.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't think corduroy is going to come back like it was, but it's never entirely went away.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it probably won't come back. I remember back in when I was a kid, the cool thing was to have a leather jacket. Not so much anymore.
I still like my leathers. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people still like leather jackets, but yeah, I think they're easier to come by. They're cheaper now too, right?
Yes.
Not nearly as expensive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Leather.
well, where I am, people wear what they want, really. Like, if you go into central London, you get people wearing all sorts of things, so things never go away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm in Georgia, so I only can wear weather for like probably about a month out of the year.
So what's kind of like the pop culture where you're at, Laura, right now? What's in right now?
I don't know. I'd like to say that I know, but I'm not really down with the kids, as it were.
Okay, I gotcha.
If you asked me this about 10 years ago, I probably would have been able to give you answer because I worked in fashion retail back then, but now I don't really have a clue. And I don't go to central London as much as I used to and things like that and be around it all and all the fashion stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Okay. Yeah.
I
So,
have
like, what?
noticed. I'm sorry, Ken.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say I have noticed a trend, and they're starting to refurbish and reopen some of the old drive-ins because of the
Yeah.
distancing,
Yeah.
and they're having live concerts on a stage at drive-ins rather than having it in an arena or at like a carnival type area. Now they're having them at the drive-ins because the setup is already there. There's food, there's bathrooms, everything, and you can stay in your car. And that's starting to pick up a lot at where I am. There's a drive-in theater about an hour from where I live, and I haven't been since the Corona thing, but we used to go fairly regularly.
Oh wow, okay.
That's really cool.
Now we still have drive-ins here, even before the Corona started. But I'm curious if that's good to see that they're starting back up. Now, have you noticed that maybe I haven't noticed this here, but are like the car hops hopping back up too, or like people you can order food from your car and the people will come out and take your order? Or no,
Oh yeah.
you would think that would be something that people would really try and get into, especially with the social distancing thing we're trying to get going here.
Is that me scraping or somebody else?
That's
I don't
that's
know.
Laura. That's Laura.
Oh, sorry. Was that me?
Yeah.
I didn't
Dragging
realise.
dead bodies around.
Hey, what's up, Lavender?
Silly.
Hey.
Did you not get a
Hey.
notification?
No, I haven't gotten notifications for
Yeah,
anything.
I think something's screwy with YouTube. 'Cause look, there's only 14 people in here. Like, what the hell?
May told
I
me
have.
it's because the drones are targeting me. Hi,
Oh,
Gary.
that's probably what it is.
Drones.
It's probably the drones.
Yeah.
Goddamn drones.
Why am I not surprised?
Right. Do you have like Super Squirrel as your
Hey,
icon? What is that?
hey, Lavender, take a look at this up on panel.
Okay.
Someone who's not normally on panel.
Laura and Comfort Doll.
Yes, Comfort Doll's never on panel.
Yeah. That's
Just
great. How's it going?
Doing well. How about you?
Good.
I
As
went
long
up
as you're
on.
not
Go
being
ahead.
abused with Kenny.
Not yet.
I can't. Not gonna abuse Comfort Doll. Comfort Doll's awesome. Tim's not
Whoop.
here. I can't. Laura left. Tim, I'd have
Bye,
to abuse.
Laura.
Tim's not here.
He's probably over on Polly's channel.
Probably. Maybe they didn't get the notification, or maybe he did.
I don't know. I haven't gotten notifications for anything in
Really?
like a week.
Oh wow! So YouTube's fucking up.
I've gotten very few.
Yeah, I have to keep like refreshing my stream or whatever recommendations or whatever to see if anybody's on.
All right, Laura, have a good one. Oh, Alex Trebek passed away. Oh, damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
doesn't.
Alex
Day.
Trebek.
Damn.
So did Sean Connery.
What?
Sean Connery died.
Sean Connery died?
Today?
No, he died
Yeah.
on Halloween.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Really
didn't
He's
know
in the
that.
yeah.
Navy.
Nobody told me.
Yeah,
What
I
the
didn't hear about
hell?
that either.
Yeah.
Wow.
Neither.
I didn't hear about that. Oh, that's really sad. He was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Holy crap. Damn, that's sad. So Trebek's gone and fuck. God damn. Everyone's just dying and shit. What's up, Richard?
Hi, Richard. So what are we talking about? What are we doing? What's happening? What's going on?
Yeah, not really talking about a whole lot. Just kind of like hanging out and stuff.
So did
We were
anybody
talking-
have?
We were talking
Sorry.
about TikTok. We were talking about TikTok for a little bit.
I have
Lab?
no idea. Yes, Gary.
Lab. Okay. I was looking around, and there's it's on YouTube. It's called Lackluster. You ever heard of it?
I can't say that I have.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, they got all kinds of First Amendment auditors and cop blockers. Mostly it's first auditors. Well, First Amendment people. They got all kinds of stuff on there. In case you've been looking around or anything.
Oh, okay. Like for more videos?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just recently updated my YouTube app too, Cliff. And maybe that's what's going on. I don't know.
Like, I wonder if I went in and hit the bell and, like turned off notifications.
Well, I don't know. I've been noticing. I've been noticing lately, like I keep hovering around the same subscriptions, but I'll keep going up. But then for some reason it goes down. I'm like, wait a minute, what? That's really weird. So I'm like, I'm thinking maybe there's something is going on with YouTube.
I don't
Like
know.
issues.
Rosie has gained like 100 subs
Oh wow.
in like the last week and a half.
Jeez.
Yeah.
She
And
was
she went,
Yeah,
talking
I
about
noticed.
somebody hacked into her.
oh, I don't
I
know.
noticed late last
Yeah.
year that I was getting unsubbed from some of the channels I watched and subbed to some channels I don't watch, and I'd have to go manually through them ever so often and resub or refresh or unsub to things, and it just seems like it's gotten a lot more prevalent in the last few months or so.
Hmm.
YouTube
I've
does some.
seen I've
I
been
don't
seeing
like that.
the bigger creators talking about people not getting notifications and things like that.
Hmm. Hmm. Well,
Hmm.
that's interesting. Well, I do know
Yeah, I
every
used
once
to
in a
get
while.
notification for about everything, but now the only thing I get if it's a panel type show, somebody's channel.
Oh, wow. I noticed, like, I do know that YouTube every once in a while they do like a purge, where they'll go and they'll
Yeah.
delete all the accounts of people that haven't been active for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading some stuff on there where people were like, "Dude, I've lost like 50 subscribers in like one night." I'm like, "Damn, that was a YouTube
Yeah.
purge. That sucks."
Yeah. That was about a month ago they did that.
Okay, well, that's nice. 'Cause I remember losing that many, so apparently I don't have a whole lot of inactive subs. Thank you.
Yeah.
YouTube done lost their damn mind, as my cousin would say.
They do it from time to time. People make sock accounts and shit, and then they forget about them. Sometimes
Yeah.
they just forget about their account, and
Well, they go in, make a whole bunch of sock accounts so they can get their
yeah,
subs up and then
yeah,
don't ever use them for anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that stuff. You should probably
Stuck.
unsubscribe from that guy. He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's just crazy.
So, did anybody have a betting pool on how many minutes it would take Emo to come back after he left YouTube again?
I
Oh,
don't watch. I don't watch emo, so I didn't really.
we all knew it would be like the next day.
Yeah,
Apparently, he showed his little wobbly bits today.
that's what I hear.
Yes.
Probably
I'm
bits.
glad I
What?
missed it.
Me too. I heard it wasn't much to see anyway.
Yeah,
I mean, like his
nobody needs to
wiener.
see that.
Yeah,
Oh
his
Oh,
Lord.
wobbly
Well, he's
bits.
definitely probably gonna get
damn.
freaking lose his channel then. Doing stuff
I
like that.
God.
mean,
You can
maybe
only
he's a
hope, right?
grower and not a shower, but I still don't want to see it.
Yeah.
No,
Nobody really wants to see it. Not at all.
I have to
Jeez.
say hi to May.
Yeah, he's in the chat. May was only
Yes.
one of 5 people that came in when I did stream this morning.
May
Yeah,
is a
you were
goddess.
streamed at like 3 o'clock in the morning or something
I
crazy.
was up. I was up. I wanted to try something out, so I did.
So where she is, it was middle of the afternoon. So
Yeah, she
yeah,
she
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 was in
she
your
she,
stream.
she came in, didn't even say hi. She just said okay.
Yeah, I seen it a little bit ago, and I was like, wait, 10 hours ago. That's like 3 a.m. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah,
Up
notice
and
it. Not
bored.
a brat. Not a brat came up. That was cool. So we talked for a little while. A few people in chat. I was surprised they didn't have more Aussie people in. Usually, I thought that they'd be the ones in because they'd be up, but no, those people
Yeah.
that couldn't sleep.
Wow. Yeah, and stream. What were you doing? Stream labs on StreamYard?
Yes, I was doing Stream Labs with StreamYard. Well, because it has like widgets, and there's a game kind of out there I want to play, but there's too much of a delay. Way too much of a delay.
Ah. Do you know
And it
what
was having some audio issues too.
do, do you know what we haven't done, Kenny?
What?
Checked on our nation.
Oh, we need to check on our nation. Good call. Let's check on the nation. All right, let's see. Oh shit, what's the name of this website again? Oh shit, I can't remember.
NationStates.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
NationStates. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. All right, log in. Got a song stuck in my head. I think I'm gonna play it.
What the hell's a storm?
I'll show it. A song. I'll play it in a minute. Hold on. See what I say. All right, here we go. Let's.
Busted by Carl. So he just leaves the stream.
Yeah.
Good job.
And to answer your question, Lavender, that is a picture of me.
Ah, you've been hitting the gym, huh?
Oh, I was pissed off. I had to try to work out and work it off, and you can see I was really pissed.
Is that from last night?
Oh yeah.
I know you was pretty ticked off last night.
Yes, indeed.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I just can't get this out of my head from last night.
What?
Chief yelling at me.
He was confused. He was super confused about what you were saying, what Carolina was saying. It was really, yeah, it was interesting. He was just, yeah, I don't know.
I was like, whoa, dude, I'm on your side.
So was Carolina when she was talking. She wasn't saying anything against police. I mean, I don't know why he thought she was.
That's when she was talking about having the specialized
Yeah. I mean,
police
yeah. I
go
mean,
take reports.
yeah, but I mean, if anything, it still wasn't against police, so he shouldn't have took offense to it, you know.
No, but I'm trying to explain. Yet we do have those. Those are detectives.
And then he went off on you. I
He's
know.
like, no. I'm
Yeah.
like, what? Well, okay. Yeah. Wow.
I understand what Carolina means when she talks about that, like, saving your resources for more important calls and things like that. But the thing is, when an officer goes out, even just to take a report, you never really know what you're walking in on.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that myself when, well, not firsthand, but I've worked in a couple of sheriff departments, and I've heard the stories, and I've seen what goes on in my neighborhood. And the call might be for some kind of nuisance, and you come up to take a report. There might be 5 or 6 crackheads or drunks or whatever surrounding your car when you pull up, because there's, I have a neighbor that's been selling dope all my life basically, and they don't bother anybody, but some of their grandkids' friends are dangerous looking and acting. They get loud, and we have to call on them every now and then. And you never know what you're walking into, and even if it's just a noise complaint.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, so here we go. Take a hike is our first.
Is that an issue?
Issue.
Huh?
Yeah, it's an issue. So let me pick it. Why isn't it letting me pick it? There we go. All right, so honestly, a recent TV interview revealed that your minister for public health doesn't know much about being healthy. She didn't know the difference between a bacterium and a virus, and thought that Ebola was the name of a bigotopian princess. All right, so the debate. Director of Communications Malcolm Capaldi has had a very busy day shouting at his inferiors. But make some time to shout at you. Right, that's it. I've had enough. Well, politicians with no experience or knowledge of their departments. agents. It's about as useful as asking a brain surgeon to climb a tree. What's next? An environmental advisor who doesn't believe in climate change? I say we need properly qualified professionals leading their departments, a doctor caring for the health service, a teacher in charge of education, and so on. In fact, there should be a mandatory examination paper that you have to pass to hold a government position. No more idiot politicians, please. That's one. Or we could take the view, much to everyone's surprise, Stephanie Caesar, the shamed public health minister, squeezes in through your window, having climbed a tree to your. Phew, I think I've evaded those journalists. I agree that we must ensure this doesn't happen again. We ministers should be better supported in our appointments. We can only be as good as for all officials out again, even if it increases administrative costs. Oh, by the way, in case anyone asks you, it turns out Ebola is a type of disease. Okay. And then the other one, your mother walks in with a tray of freshly baked cookies for everyone. I don't know about all these big ideas. The problem is simple. Only you know how you want to run this country. It's all wet and you can't do anything. Surely you can do it all yourself, little darling. You shouldn't let anyone question your decisions or your absolute rule. Any spare politicians that don't bow out gracefully, you should get rid of. Just give them a poisoned cookie or something. She smiles innocently as your public health minister desperately spits out a mouthful of crumbs.
What?
Wow.
Which one?
I'm going to say 1.
Yeah, so tyrannical, aren't we?
Yeah.
So tyrannical.
I'm sorry.
What do you think?
Hello.
Gary?
Oh, I'm sorry. My it's cutting in and out a little bit. Okay, do what now?
What one of the three
I'll
decisions?
go with 1.
C.
Comfort, what do you think?
I think B.
I say 3. We have to get back to tyrannical. B, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What does the chat think? 1, 2, or 3? Whoa. Let's see who else is here. Your other people here. War Eagle, what do you think?
Also 3.
Carl, what do you think?
I say poison cookies.
So far, poison cookies is winning. Whatever the wimpiest is. Oh, yeah, but we're still tyrants.
Oh yeah, where else?
We're gonna go at 3. All right. Next, government shutdowns, troublemakers. What? Doesn't make any sense.
Government shuts down troublemakers.
Oh, yeah. That makes more sense.
Context.
Yeah.
Commas
Definitely.
wouldn't hurt there, but
Yeah. Oh, come on. Stop letting me.
so that was your one for today. My brain only does that
Must be
once every 6 hours or so. It actually works.
must be the stones.
The stongs, I know. They get you every time, don't they, Carl?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. J.
What the fuck?
Sorry. Yelling does not make chat hear me, does it? See,
I'll
I
have to do
told
this
you.
later. I'll have to do this later because I'm not like. I don't know. I want to show you guys the song though. Hold up.
Here comes the stone, Carl.
Song. Well, this isn't the one I've had in my head. I have another one stuck in my head, but I want you guys to hear this one. Tell me what you guys think of it.
What is happening? It's an anime chick.
Is someone watching TV?
Oh, me. Sorry. I do that
no
all
problem.
the time.
I like background noise. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't mine.
That's all it is for me. Yeah, the TV's on just for background noise in the house because it's so quiet.
Oh, you guys don't hear it, huh?
Yeah.
Cordless Cordless headphones saved my marriage because my husband needs quiet to sleep and I need noise to sleep.
You guys can't hear that.
No.
That's right. Oh, that's what it was. My bad. I was sitting there going, I hear you guys talking. I'm like, I gotta. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, what's
Let's try this
happening?
again. Right. Sorry, I totally forgot I turned on the audio on the other page. All right.
Kenny
There
is
we
a
go. That's
weed.
better.
He just doesn't
I'm not.
love us
I'm not a
anymore.
weed, but this is a funny ass song.
Okay, no, this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so here we fucking go. Right. Extra nose pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your balls from across the floor. Noses are nicky, wacky, till they were till they hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my little baby tail for your bulgy bulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey snuzzles and wuzzles your ass. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming.
Now, this is what I've had stuck in my fucking head.
I'm a little worried about you, Kenny.
This is catchy though.
That's a lot
This is
worried.
catchy. Listen to this. This is catchy.
Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, okie dokie, boomer. BOOMER, please, your dusty mood don't vibe with me. You are old and so therefore I must say 10 for dinosaur. Hey. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Okay.
All righty then.
Wow. And now he's gone.
Uh-huh.
Again.
I think I just had a brain aneurysm.
I'm kind of worried about him. I think we need to have an intervention.
I
If this is
There
what
is.
he's doing in the middle of the night.
I know it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Looking at
really catchy, though.
anime rappers.
That was really catchy though.
Really?
Uh,
Come on, that was catchy. It had a catchy
She
little
said the
hook.
same 6 words like
I know, it was
34 times.
I know. It was just only a minute long. It's super cool. The first one was just so random. That's what the first one was so funny because it's so fucking random.
So do you actually search for these videos or
No, that's all right. That is on TikTok. All these e-girls dress up as e-girls and they like sing that song. Not the boomer one, but the first one. That's why I found
fuck is an e-girl?
e-girl is a oh, okay, I'll show you e-girl. Now I gotta show you guys e-girl.
Like a cam girl almost. You pay for her attention.
No, not really. E-girls are different. They do want attention though.
Do tell Kenny.
They do want attention. Okay, let's see e-girl. I'll show you. Yeah, they're all over TikTok though. And they're super young too, which is really scary.
Hey, Cat. Of course they are. Apparently they're of Asian descent.
No.
You sure?
Positive. You'll see.
Okay. I get that.
You got a cat in the house?
Yep.
So are you challenging us to an earworm contest by any chance?
Just you guys want to know what an e-girl was, so here we go. These are e-girls. So yeah, they're just girls who want attention. They're usually super freaking young.
Isn't Beanie an e-girl?
I don't think so.
Gross.
Okay. I am officially way beyond.
I did not lose my marbles.
In the words of Michael Jordan, stop it. Get some help.
Stop it, Kenny.
Yeah, Richard, you can promote your last video. It's all good.
We need to put some parental controls on your computer.
What? No, you don't. Goodness gracious.
If you're searching for those little girls, we have
I'm
issues.
not searching. I'm not searching for them. You guys want to know what an e-girl was, so I showed you what an e-girl was.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Not buying it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're convinced.
Yeah. Are you convincing us or yourself?
No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything like that. No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know what a fucking weeboo was for a long ass time. I was like, what the fuck is that? A weeboo or whatever they are? That
Likely
they say the
story.
EWU shit. I don't even know what the fuck. No, they're weird. No, the only reason I found out about e-girls was I got TikTok, and I was like looking at TikTok videos, and and they're all the fuck over the place on TikTok.
Apparently.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
I
They
have
all
no
do the same
desire to
shit
do
over and over
TikTok.
again. You should totally do TikTok, and you should become an e-girl, Lavender. Become an e-girl. Do it.
No.
Embrace your inner e-girl, Lavender.
No. Thanks, but no.
They look younger than my grandson.
Yeah, they a lot of them are freaking super young. It's
They look like
ridiculous.
16, 17.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of them are. A lot of them are super
Yeah.
fucking young.
Those are good parenting skills at work right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't mean to be rude if anybody has a e-girl as a child, but come on now. That kind of craziness is going on in a bedroom. Somebody's door
Right?
gets taken.
Well, hold on. What about parents that have First Amendment auditors as kids?
We're not even going to get that deep. I don't have enough time for that today.
Yeah.
So, what would you guys?
Yeah.
What would you guys do if your child said, "Mommy, Daddy, I want to be a First Amendment auditor"?
Bust their mouth open.
Well, I'd ask them why and how do you know about it? And if they could give me a reasonable explanation, I would have them sit down and watch some of the better ones and some of the worst ones and say, I don't want you doing it.
I
Oh
would just
God,
go ahead
Sasquatch, no.
I would just go ahead and take him up to the jail.
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah,
Right.
just keep him for the weekend, and we'll see how this goes when I get back. Buy a gun.
What's up, Kat? How are you?
Yeah. We already have guns, so
I think she was referring to if her child ever came up to her and said they wanted to become a First Amendment auditor. There's a big difference between an auditor and an activist.
Yeah,
good point.
absolutely.
Good point.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they turn into an activist. They were doing something good, but First Amendment auditor, yeah, a lot of them aren't doing. And if they did, I have to sit my kid down and say, hey, look, you need to. If you're going to do this, you need to do this right. You're not doing it just for money. Like that's not what we're doing. If you do, then you're not coming to me for any kind of a fucking help on that shit because. And you better be right if you call your shit. I have a channel that calls these fuckers out. So you best believe I'm calling your ass out every fucking time.
Yeah, I've been known to stir the pot for a good cause every now and then in my younger days. But yeah, you're right. Activism is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no problem with my kids or my grandkids wanting to observe and hold people accountable who do the wrong thing, but there's a process, and the way the frauditors do it is not the way.
Absolutely.
Hey, no name.
Hey, what's up, no name?
Yeah, I think YouTube should like demonetize those channels for like a month and see how many are left before they remonetize. Just because
I agree.
We all know that most of them are just in it for, first of all, attention. Second of all, the clicks and views.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see how many of them stick around after, they do get demonetized.
Huh?
So interesting to see how many of them stick around after, they're demonetized, to see if they go get rid of their channel, try and go a different way. A lot of them, from my understanding, at least Patrick I know is trying to go Facebook route too. He's trying to go out and maybe get off YouTube and do Facebook alone, because I guess he was saying Facebook's going to pay more or something like that. I'm not sure how true that is.
Don't they have more strict policies?
I think they do.
I know, yes.
Yeah.
That's what I think too.
They won't allow that harassment and bullying that he likes to do. Because they're very anti-bully.
Oh, absolutely. He would. Yeah, Furry would have a fucking hard time. I'm sorry, Patrick would have a hard time getting on Facebook. Furry wouldn't be allowed on Facebook.
No.
Banned every single time. He just not even it. They don't play that bullshit.
No. Speaking of which, wouldn't Joshua be proud of his heir apparent, the other no name, of how well he's maintained his channel?
Oh yeah, and I can't wait for next month's letter when Master Report lets him know how well he has been controlling that channel. And I heard it, and I had it on a good authority that he is actually doesn't have the password to it anymore. Anna Banana changed the password on him, so he doesn't have access to it.
Oh wow!
I like it.
And she's not checking or anything, so nobody has the passwords of Anna Banana. She's not interested in uploading anything or any of that good stuff. So apparently she's the only one that has access, unless that's changed from now on. Unless that's changed from the last I heard, but that was a few weeks ago.
He's only been in jail for 2 weeks.
It's been more than 2 weeks, hasn't it?
I think so. I thought so.
I think it's been like 3 weeks, at least 3 or 4. Yeah.
I haven't kept track.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just glad he's gone.
Yeah, he quit writing me too.
All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at this. Is Freedom News Now. So let's check our buddy out here. What's he up to?
Hope this one's not coming for me.
Everybody sees everywhere.
No.
What kind of question is that?
Are you that guy? Looks like you, maybe. Oh, okay. Oh, cool, man. Cool. Hey, cool. Thanks. The Thin Blue Line Flag of Tyranny shirt is finally here. This high-quality limited edition comfort soft tee comes in several styles.
He's like some soft version of freaking what's his face? Who's the guy with the voice? The mobster guy. Fuck. Cagney. He's like a soft version of Cagney. Thin Blue Line Tyranny. Yeah.
And sizes. Easily shop on to engage in our Constitution. Jackson, Michigan. His rights to be about harassment, or we will
Sounds like a Muppet.
Stay strong.
Is it ever going to start?
I was wondering.
Dang, I thought the whole thing was like a commercial.
Right. What's up, DFK?
So you guys can't see me, but right now, this whole time, I've had one hand holding my camera, and my other hand has been up on my chest, where it's visible. Don't want to get these officers nervous.
Sure you do. Make them nervous.
Their officer safety.
Okay,
So
he
I'm
doesn't
keeping
sound
my
like a
hands
Muppet.
visible where they can see them.
He sounds like one of the cone heads.
He does.
He's very monotone. Apparently easily distracted also.
This is the guy that said poster 737 times, right?
Yes, this is that same guy.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Thanks
pointed
for
out by our
stopping
good
in,
buddy
guys.
Taco.
Thanks for smashing that like tab. If you're new here, to smash the subscribe tab, smash the like tab.
Don't do that, guys. Just don't do it.
Just say no.
Just say no. Yeah, that's the wrong link for StreamYard, guys. Just so you know, that's the link.
You still haven't fixed StreamYard.
Well, no, it's just every time I have to redo Nightbot, and I always forget.
I don't understand why it doesn't update.
Yeah,
its
I wish
own.
it would too. I wish it would too. That's right, DFK. Drugs are bad. Okay.
Riveting.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is.
Packed with excitement.
Who's this?
It's Sean.
Oh, okay. You keep changing your
If you're
damn
just
name.
stopping in, we're here
Oh,
at
yeah.
a gas station in Jackson, Michigan. Jackson County Sheriff got one detained. They called for backup. I believe the detained individual gave a fake name to police. He got busted, but when they brought the verification system,
Yeah, Jarhead
it's called ACES.
This is the link.
They found out who it was, and now I believe he may be taking a ride downtown.
Love the monitor.
What?
This guy has the personality of a turnout.
It's like listening to Jack Webb do Dragnet.
On a
Right,
note
it's
of exciting.
Yeah, he's like some odd freaking Jink Cagney and just really bad. Something no name.
He's a robot. That's the secret.
Hey, no name. Nice to see you could make it over, Taco, from Polly's Street.
That's a nice car though.
Yeah, they're gonna loosen the cuffs up for him.
I didn't know his Penny was live, otherwise I would have been here sooner.
You think they loosen the cuffs up for him if the camera wasn't here?
I don't think the notifications are going out.
No, they're not.
I'm
I still love you, Taco.
Love you too, Lavender.
She's lying to you,
another
Taco.
one.
She only has eyes for Gary.
I know.
They all do.
Another one pulled in.
It's not so much eyes for Gary, it's ears for Gary.
Got another one pulled in.
I know
This one's not coming for me. Hope this one's not coming for me.
Uh-oh, you showed your personality.
Okay, well, if he does that, just remember, don't play with it. If you play with it too long, you know what they say. If you shake it too long, you're playing with it.
We're having fun, guys.
He's having fun.
Oh,
He's a
it's
broken
Bosters. She's working with Rugi tonight. Of course she
Sorry,
is.
that notification didn't go out.
Of course, Boster's working with Rugi tonight.
Lame.
You guys know little Boster, Deputy Bosters, don't you?
Apparently, he's got a crush. She's cute.
Is that his version of taunting the police?
I don't know, but apparently he's got this crush on this officer here.
She is very
cute. She is cute.
I want her name and badge number and phone number.
Right? Name, badge, and phone number right now. Right now.
Look at all that makeup she's got on.
No, she's got a handle on the back of her head. Fuck that noise. Grab her by that handle and do what you want with her. I'm sorry. I feel police officers should have a buzz cut.
Might have to get a little interview with Deputy Foster.
It's a female.
I know, but
Hey, you stay in talk with Deputy Foster.
back of your head.
No, it's not. I wore my hair was down.
You talk with Deputy Foster.
And I kept it up in a very tight bun on the
I
back
don't
of my
want
head.
Right.
I don't want to mess with Deputy Foster.
She had a badge. She had a badge, JFK. She had a body cam too.
No.
I live near
Are
Detroit.
you that guy? Looks like you, maybe. Oh, okay.
I put my hair up in a snood
cool, man.
before I go
Cool.
out.
Hey, cool. Thanks, man. Have a good one.
I like your avatar.
They love me.
Hello, King
We won't
Leo.
mess with Deputy Foster.
I threw all my makeup
Bring your
out a
head
couple
on
of
out.
decades ago.
So did I.
Don't mess with Deputy Foster. As always, thank you for watching Freedom News Now.
Yeah, that
No,
was real
we won't be
informative.
watching it.
Not cringy at all.
So can you guys see this intro you made up for us?
Oh, you want to see this intro? I have to freaking upload it to. Hold on, let me see. I have to upload it.
Wait,
to, shit.
wait a minute.
He's an agitator. I heard about you.
Oh, you did already. You're
Hey,
bad.
please tell them all about my personal information. As soon as Crusoe
It's
shows up.
public information. I would have found you
Hold on.
anyway. Oh, yeah.
I have to find it. Hold on.
What are we looking for?
I made it because we're doing a weekly.
Oh,
me
yeah.
and Taco are doing a weekly show, and so I told him I made the theme, not the theme, but the intro for us, and he wants to hear it. So I'm like, okay, let me find it. Hold on, I have to just straighten there. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't get a lot of sleep.
No kidding.
Right? You know what I'm saying, right?
Well, why didn't you?
Because he was
Yeah,
up playing on the internet.
I was I was up and I was trying to figure out how to do something, and it didn't go very well.
You have to turn the computer on first.
No, I did. I went live. I went live and everything.
He was live.
I was live. It just didn't work out very well, and then I was talking to someone. Then I said, I'm gonna watch a movie, so I decided to watch Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, by the way, I had to watch Jack and Jill last night.
How was it? Funny, huh?
It's always
Funny as shit. I love that damn movie.
I've never.
I really do.
Which movie is that?
Adam Sandler, where he's
Well, that's okay. Right now, I'm out of it.
Which
Yeah, I'm not
Adam
a-
Sandler movie? Like Slap Your Daddy? Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of the hockey thing.
I'm
No,
not a
Jack and Jill.
Sandler fan.
Jack and Jill, the one where he has a twin sister and he plays his twin sister.
Yeah, I remember when he was a bit player on the MTV game show Remote Control.
I don't even
Yeah,
remember
several
that
roles he
show.
played on there. Yeah, one called Stick
Hopefully it
Twin,
Hey,
Stud
wait.
Boy.
Can I
I like
back
all
up
of his
30
movies.
seconds or so? Look, I told you about, you shouldn't wear your hair in a ponytail when you go out because that's a great big handle for them to grab you by. What
Right.
I use my snood. This is like a medieval device to hold your hair. But if they grab at you, your hair is still loose under here, and they take the thing off the top first and only grab little bits of your hair. They don't have a handle.
Well, trust me, in my 13 years, nobody got close enough to get my handle.
Oh, were you an actual officer?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Ow.
Oh no, my heart goes out to you, honey. You are the hero I could never be. I know that as a police officer, I'm too small and weak to do it. At least I admit it. I may know better gun control than most officers and about not firing into the background, but yeah, there's no way. And oh, who's that one? One of those recent ones that got killed by cops. Wait, he was on the ground. There were 3 officers near him. One of them was a female, and oh wait, he got up and wandered away, and then he got shot. He was already on the ground detained, but the officers didn't control him.
What's up, Power Wagon?
I'm sorry. I get to say they didn't do it right, huh?
Hey, Kenny, I got to jump out for a bit. I'm going to try to pop back in, but I got to go handle my dogs. They're being idiots.
Oh, okay.
I love them anyway, but
yeah. Well, thanks for coming up. It's been, and I hope you do come back. You're a lot of fun to have on.
Yes,
Thank
Comfort
you.
Dog.
Love you.
Come back.
I appreciate it, guys. I'll try to pop back in.
Oh,
big
all right. So I'm gonna have to research. I'm gonna have to hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to refresh this.
Okay.
I caused Katie trouble.
So, do I look like a cancer patient the way that every time I go out, I shove all of that beautiful long hair up under this thing so that I can make it go away so I feel safer? And remember, all this long hair acts like an air filter. So when I go out in public, all that perfume comes home with me.
All right, you ready, Taka?
I'm ready. Let's see this.
Yeah. That's just the way it goes. Gotta go and give it all you go. Yeah. That's just the way it goes. Gotta go and give it all you go.
I'm talking stronger living, I'm talking stronger soul. Foot on the clutch and I won't let off. Never looking back at the time I lost. Gotta count my prayers, so many times that I should have been dead. Living in the dark when the light was shed. Hard to step away cause I'm comfy there. Feeling 10 feet tall, like a baller dog. When I'm on my game, I can have it all. Wrong step back fall. It's curtain call. Catch my drift, I'm just a pawn. In this game, gotta run before you cross. I'm spitting like a track star. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope fall. I'm stepping to the front like homie what? Spit with on my heart like it's fist of cuffs. Every time I'm on stage, gotta rip it up. Let me live it up. Let me get in my position. Feel my strength and see my vision. Hear my pain and zone out to the rhythm. Yeah, I'm talking stronger.
That was awesome.
Right? I love the headlines. They're so fucking funny.
Those headlines. What?
Babies complain. Thank you.
My favorite
I know,
was
right?
Princess Diana alive hours before
Hours
she
before,
died.
I know, right?
I
It's
was like,
no
I had to read that like 3 times.
I don't know if my headlines will beat that.
Geniuses. All of them.
Right? Then the last
those
one,
like-
Best Man knocked out by dildo. That was fucking great.
Yeah. Did you?
I have some
Are
good headlines
those
already, though.
like actual for real headlines?
Those are for real headlines.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like if you ever
Truman
remember,
won.
Letterman used to have that small town news thing he was showing.
Yeah.
And for those small towns, that was big news.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Especially before the internet came along, and that's all they knew was that little world.
So every Wednesday.
I remember having only the newspapers for stuff, but back then, the Detroit News and the Detroit Free Press were actually newspapers. They actually showed news. Now I don't trust them at all.
I lived outside Chicago for 7 years, so it was like, getting the Tribune was wonderful because they had great writers.
Mm-hmm.
Even it wasn't a matter of just reading regular news. All the columnists were wonderful.
So make sure you guys tune in. From now on, every Wednesday, me and Tyler are going to have a battle where we're each going to come up with headlines, and then you guys are going to vote who had the best headlines this week. And they have to be current headlines. They can't be hella old, so I'm not going to use those. Right. So they have to be kind of current headlines, and you guys vote who wins, and we'll see who goes on a winning streak, who doesn't. And also at the end of the thing, we're going to have a new little segment that we're going to call Taco's Horror TSA Stories. This was a TSA agent for 10 years, and he's got a shitload of stories to tell.
Are you
I
serious,
have
Taco?
not flown since TSA happened. There ain't no fucking way.
So that's going to be Wednesdays. So make sure you guys will tune into that. It'll be a lot of
Taco
fun.
was a TSA Nazi?
He was.
Yep, I was a TSA officer for 10 years.
I hate that word. The Nazis killed 6 million Jews in Germany. Can we retire the word Nazi?
Those are not Nazis you're talking about.
Sorry.
I mean, the Germans, yes, okay, a little bit. But we keep extending that word to so many other people that do not deserve it.
But I keep hearing this on all these, these videos. This ain't Nazi Germany. No, duh, you're still living. You weren't shot.
I was a regular transportation security officer for 6 years, and then a lead transportation security officer for 4.
Okay.
So
you got some stories to tell.
they're gonna call me bad words because look at me, brown hair, brown-eyed. I made 3 blonde-haired, blue-eyed children. Okay, well, one turned out to be green eyes later. But still,
But you guys,
was my husband cheating on me? How did I end up with blonde-haired, blue-eyed children? Oh wait, no. I am half Greek and from islands of Greek. So the Turks didn't invade them. And it was kind of amazing how many blonde-haired, blue-eyed people we had in my Greek church.
Yeah. Well, you guys have been requesting me and Katie to do a show together, so you guys finally got it.
Yep, we're going to do a weekly one. So you guys thought we did pretty well together, so we're doing it now. And if you don't like it, if you don't show up, well, you know what? Tough shit. You complain too much.
get
Now it's
canceled.
happening. Yeah, we'll just cancel him. It's all good. We'll figure it out.
Like my wedding.
On the same log about if you don't like it, tough shit. I've been getting shade from no-name audits. Every time I jump in a chat and I say anything, he's like, change your name. I'm like, why? His answer, C-U-Z.
Can I pay you a little more and you could
Tell him to go change his diaper.
Future video notifications.
There you go.
I don't have no-name audit as my name. How the F does he think I'm him? And I've been here longer than him. He's telling me to change my name even though I've been here twice as long. And there's 2 dozen no names out there. Okay, so I'm not the only one.
Speaking of diapers, apparently Emo whipped his little emo out of his diaper today and flashed Lady Di.
That's what we heard.
Ouch.
That's what we heard.
Oh boy.
I think that's a for sure bet for you, Mr. Pringles. All right, so let's go this one.
Did anybody see that NJ is in the hospital?
Oh, NJ. Oh, what happened?
Gallbladder.
Oh no!
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
he was just on last night.
Who? I needed some prayers.
NJ Diver.
Oh no! Oh, gallbladders hurt so bad. I dealt with that back in the 80s. Oh my God, that's my huge scar here.
What's going on with Diver?
He was in chat. He was posting in chat. So he said the pain was down to a 4 because of the morphine, but after that there was nothing. So I just text, have them rip that sucker out because it's not going to get any better.
What is he have?
I've had 2 babies naturally. Gallstones hurt way worse than babies. Okay, I've had 2 babies naturally at the 3, and gallstones hurt way worse. And they don't treat you nice either. They tell you it's all in your head, and you're like, no, what?
In my ass.
Well, there's not much they can do about it, right? You just got to pass them, right?
Yeah.
No, that's kidney stones. Gallstones, they take out your gallbladder. Mine was full of gravel. But that's not the right answer either.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to take a look at another auditor. And this is, I don't know, it's a police department. And apparently it's a fail. So, before we get started, why let's take a vote. They're going to fail according to this auditor Why do you think he fails then? Let's start with you, Lavender. Why do you think he's going to fail then?
He shouldn't have contacted the guy in the first place because he wasn't doing anything wrong.
Well, no, we haven't seen anything. We haven't watched this yet. It's new.
That you said guess, and that's my guess.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Lavender, what do you think?
They won't let him have his way.
Okay. Warrior Kid, what do you think?
They make him leave.
Tara, what do you think? Maybe he does, Julie. We don't know. We haven't seen it yet.
Oh, do I get a second guess? No mask while jogging?
Maybe.
Alone?
They make him. They don't let him enter because he doesn't have a mask.
Okay. What do you think, Taco?
Basically, you can't film here. The standard, can't film or something like that.
Oh, filming in public is illegal unless you have permission from other people.
Sean, what do you think?
I think it's basically they won't kiss his butt, so they fail.
Okay. Josiah, what do you think?
The usual, they ask him to leave. He doesn't get his way.
Hey, Kenny, I got to step down. I got dinner.
Okay, Taco. So DFK thinks trespassing. Nick thinks he's dumb as why.
Every time, Taco. Every time.
I know, right? He always chooses food over us every goddamn time.
Well, he needs to replan his dinner time.
No, we get all stoned and hungry.
All right.
It looks like we're
Speak for
at
yourself.
the Portsmouth, New Hampshire Police Department, City Hall, July 10th, 2020.
Why is he moving the camera like that?
At about 5:15 in the afternoon.
I know the voice.
Doing a First Amendment audit on the Portsmouth Police Department.
Don't get sick, guys.
We're going to see if they...
I do like those lights.
Oh, no, this is smooth compared to Eric Brandt.
Well, that's because Eric Brandt's unbalanced. Despite what Noli says.
Ooh, it's all overcast, it looks like. Either that or it's evening time.
I mean, does your hand waddle when you walk?
That's what I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what's going on? What's he doing that?
Maybe that's his chest mount.
Oh, perhaps. That's a good point.
Maybe like a little baby in a carrier. Camera on board.
Oh my God. You wouldn't believe how many mommies offered me a stroller when they saw me with a baby in a sling.
Is that an
Like,
ordinance?
oh, you poor thing. Here's a stroller.
This
outlaw strollers at Disney
is, I'm not sure. Let's see who it doesn't say. Yeah, I have to look. Hold on, let me.
So masks are required in all city facilities.
Press in H now.
3 people in lobby. Friday, they're only open till 1. All right, well, that's bullshit.
Well, that's why they
Looks
fail.
like this is the police department.
Okay. Maybe there's a chest mount.
So you could do your bill payment depository.
Hey, Kenny, your
So you can pay
rules,
your
your
bills
choice.
here. Property tax,
No
water,
smoking on
sewer
your
bill,
stream, right?
parking
No weed?
violations, parking garage
Yeah, no.
leases.
Okay.
That's good to know.
You can turn your, yeah, there you go.
One police car here. That mask required in a public building. It's not law.
Oh, God. Oh, no, look, he's holding it. He doesn't have a chest mount. He's just walking like that, apparently.
Wow.
Please wear a face covering.
There's no chest mount. He's just holding it. I don't know what he's doing.
I hate the mask.
He's got the limp wrist going.
There's the American flag.
Yes.
Yeah, one police car.
That was really
Right.
observant of him, wasn't it?
I thought it was.
So you get the city hall and the police department together.
Penguin. I love it.
Oh, hey fellas, I almost pushed the button today to buy the body cam, but it was $150 and it was a pound and a half. A pound and a half on my chest sounds like a lot.
What the hell is that? Oh, he's going to read the sign. Here we go. Something about September 11th.
Isn't that like a historical sign?
Oh, that might be part of.
Oh, and
yeah.
Michigan brown and white
Yeah.
means historical. Where
Yeah.
are we?
This is New Hampshire.
Okay.
Something about 9/11.
Oh, 9/11 with the
okay.
software glitch that threw
That must
planes
be a
into
piece
buildings?
of the place.
Yeah, it must be a piece of something. Yeah, it looks like it's overcast, foggy. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are hitting all the feels on me. I'm sorry. 9/11 was a
kidding?
big deal.
Pit bulls are loving. Yeah, your pit bull could be your lap dog. I'm sure she jumps up on your lap anyway. And you love it, don't you, Comfort Dog?
Well, the supervisor's here.
Oh, what? Okay.
It's cocktail hour.
Somewhere.
Everywhere,
Here it
all
is.
the time is cocktail hour. I want to say to Power Wagon 18, I may never have served in a service, but many of my family have, and I very much respect those who do. And I think we should protect them by only going to war when it's a good idea. Is that the right way to say it?
Mm-hmm.
And when they get home, we should protect them. Do you know how many Vietnam vets I was friends with? Oh my God, they did not take care of those fellas.
That was a very bad era in this country, I know, because I'm 59 now, and I grew up with Vietnam. And of course, I was too young by the time Vietnam ended to serve.
Well,
I'm
I'm only 54, but I was old enough to take my last joint to smoke it with a Vietnam vet occasionally to help him out.
Yeah.
I take my last joint, I drive 40 miles and smoke it with him.
What's up, Vlad?
And I'd take more when I had it. Because between the Jack Daniels soaking his foot rot and Jack Daniels, actually, does that make any sense at all that he would soak his feet in Jack Daniels to get rid of the jungle rot?
Well,
Interrogation room.
Alcohol, the cause of the solution to most of life's problems.
It really is.
Well, no, he didn't drink. He only soaked his feet in it.
Well, yeah, it'll kill. Alcohol is a great it's sanitizer.
Oh, yeah.
Disinfectant, all that good stuff.
Well, I would also like
Especially get some wild turkey.
Now get some Everclear.
I don't know if you guys
Everclear.
remember, but I've been battling with fleas for the first time in my life. I've had indoor cats for 40 years. This was my first flea battle. And because of the stupid beer virus, it took forever to get them into the vet. Once I got them into the vet, now they're all better. But in the meantime, I used straight vinegar on my legs, not the cats, on me, okay? Because I know how that feels. And that actually put the bites out.
All this
Look at all
stuff
that
rubbing
old
alcohol,
equipment. That's really cool.
It would dry everything up.
Oh, look at the old police cap. Those are cool.
Well, and it would change the pH. And I think if there were any fleas on me at the time, they can't live in straight vinegar. The pH is just wrong for them, right? pH. chemistry.
I'm married to a chemist. Yeah.
Is he gonna look at every single fucking picture?
Yes.
Of course.
They're looking for poster 7. They forget they're not in the post office.
Poster 7 inside a police station.
Yeah. We're gonna make a band. We do not consent. It's our first album.
I do not consent to your unwanted attentions. I should have had that phrase back in the 80s.
What's up? Welcome back, Kat.
Hey, Kat, were you dating back in the 80s or 70s when the men would put their hand on the back of your head and say, go there?
I talked to someone in evidence earlier. She said it would be at the front desk. Yeah, for asylum TC.
Use your medicine disposal.
We do that like twice a year. Take old meds down to the cop shop and dump them.
Oh, so they can pick which ones they want and take them?
Sure. I'm not that jaded.
Yeah, I got them taken because
I am.
I wasn't aware that I still needed an SR-22 insurance.
I graduated in 1984 and we're living it now. Double speak, double think, the ministry of truth, the ministry of love, it's all here.
I graduated in 1979. We had to put up a disco.
Uh-oh.
Sorry?
I had a dread card.
Hold on. No name. Hold on. There's action going on.
Yeah, it's not.
Pictures in the window and stuff.
It's not illegal.
Yeah. Okay, but now you're making me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, yeah. Are you the failings police or are you law enforcement?
Are you here with them or no?
I'm not with anybody.
So you're just here to just take random pictures?
Yeah. Is that illegal?
My feelings from your right.
No, hold on.
I don't.
Interesting.
All right. What's your name and badge number?
Do you have a license on you?
What's your name and badge number?
Do you have a license on you?
Denim?
10 min.
10 min?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Make sure you call the supervisor.
Wow, that was ended abruptly.
He got all his greatest hits in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, so that ended really
From Rolls
abruptly.
Royce to Cuban cigars.
Damn it, stop.
Handmade scissors to Doc Martens.
How do they get a fail when we don't even
Research
get
the
to
earth
see the
and
whole
beyond.
video?
I'm
Yeah, I know.
sorry.
That's the
Comfort
thing. I don't
you
understand.
can't put diatomaceous earth around cats, from what I understand.
Oh no, they'll choke on it, from what I understand.
Yeah, no. But we did use salt and baking soda for a couple of months when I had them locked into my room with the hardwood floors. We did the carpets outside. And so, yeah. This is the first day I let them out. I'm sorry. It's an auspicious day.
My name is.
All right, let's check this one out. We got the anonymous mask.
Yeah.
You know they're coming for trouble.
Yes.
Oh, maybe it's.
reason you locked the door?
Is this public?
As Bobby Hill would say, it's public.
Here comes the pack mentality.
Yeah.
That's where they steal the American people's money in those rooms over there.
Jesus.
Just walking in with it.
Yeah.
Why does nobody like us?
It's time for y'all to go. It's time to go. John Figueroa's order doesn't extend over here.
Does the Constitution apply? What do you mean?
What's the Constitution?
What law is that? What law are you enforcing?
We'll find out.
All right. Why don't you just tell us? If you don't tell us, then you're not informing us of what we're needing to do to correct.
Just that you shouldn't be here.
Why is that? Based on what? Our skin color or what? Well, what do you haven't given us a reason.
All right, we'll find out.
Well, you're not giving us a reason. So that's a threat? Can I get some ID? Are you threatening us? Are you on drugs? Are you threatening us? Are you on drugs? Are you above room temperature? Have you been drinking? You just can't. You just don't belong here. Oh well, that's a new law. That's called communist Russia. Can I get your name and badge number for the record, please? For the D. Jordan, manager's deputy. And you won't even identify himself. You can't tell us why we can't be here. Please identify yourself, sir. You just decided that we can't be here. Please identify yourself, sir.
25 years with the force, man. Come on, man. You don't know the Constitution.
You cannot identify yourself, deputy. Why are you saying we can't be here?
Just want to walk through.
Why don't you identify? I'm gonna go silence because they have no reason.
That looks like a camera to me, but I'm not sure.
Oh my God! Wow, there it is.
The outside of the building for the administrative order.
What administrative order?
This isn't a court house.
Who's the administrator?
Let's see it. Let's see it. That's not this building. It doesn't cover this building. It doesn't cover this building. Let's see it. It's supposed to be posted here. It's supposed to be posted here too. If you're gonna have the order here, it's gotta be posted here too.
Outside with the video.
It has to be posted.
You gotta get these videos out of here.
Can
Can you take that camera? These cameras outside too.
You let residents in this building all the time. You can't do that.
Road badge 4520. There's an admin order, guys.
Why? Can you state this? Can you state the law?
So there's an admin order by the judge. I've already given this.
That's no law. That's no law.
This is not a courtroom.
Why? You're going to trespass me for filming for freedom of the press.
Matter.
Oh, I can't record it here. Why?
I'm not recording.
I thought it was.
Outside, then you can say.
Look at all the cameras.
She just said if you're not recording, you can stay. If you're not recording, you can stay out here. I'm going to turn mine off.
Oh, yeah.
You got the watchman.
What
are we out here doing?
This is part of Bay Mass Marches, also Op Safe Winter, and that's where Anons globally take to the streets to help the homeless in any way we can, whether it's blankets, food, warm clothes, hygiene. Illicit drugs. Sorry. Had a little fright. But
You just say illicit drugs.
Globally, we make it a mission.
I got some misinformation.
As in the streets activists, we globally make it a mission to step forward more so than we normally do to try to make sure that people are taken care of.
That's fucking awesome. I appreciate you inviting me out.
What's in the bag?
Well, I was that fucking idiot. What do you guys think?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
look at
right.
the definition of gross ignorance.
You riled me up. I want to go hit something now.
Why do you want to hit something?
I think those people were idiots.
Absolutely, they really were. Sitting there asking all those stupid ass questions. And here's the thing that really upsets me about auditors. Just because someone doesn't want you to film them doesn't mean that they're afraid of your fucking camera. That's the stupidest argument. You just don't want it because you're afraid of the camera. Don't be afraid of the camera. That's nothing to do with being afraid of the camera. You cannot watch something and not be afraid of. You know what I mean? Stupid.
Yeah.
I have been under the assumption for dozens of years that everywhere I go, I'm being filmed. Everything is on camera. Everything I do, except for possibly in my bedroom, unless I whip this thing out, which when I'm not using it, I do point the wrong way so it only sees the TV. Because I don't believe in Big Brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait, we wanted from 1984. Where's Big Brother from?
1984.
Oh, okay. Just making sure I was still on the right thing.
So,
because I have a few things that really formed my political beliefs. You know, you wonder what a whack job I am. Okay, can I tell you how I determined my whack jobbiness?
well, hold on. Let's stay on subject here. I wanted to kind of get everyone.
Okay.
I kind of want to get everyone's opinion on the audit first. Then we can like branch off. So, we're okay. What did you think of the audit?
Okay.
You there, War Eagle?
I think they were a bunch of idiots. That's the guy out of water. You hear me?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
I can.
I can.
I can't hear War Eagle.
Oh. He said that's a guy out of Florida.
Yeah, I can't hear him. Why can't I hear him? That's weird.
I don't know. He's a real deep voice.
Talking all types of crap about you, Kenny.
Huh?
He's talking all types of bad stuff about you too, Kenny.
All right, so Lavender, what do you think of that audit?
I really hate it when they go in large groups like that and then surround an officer and just start barraging them with questions and demands and blah blah. I think they should. That's a disturbance right there. I don't know if you saw people in the background looking around because that one dude was talking so freaking loud.
Yeah.
You know, it's too much. Get out. You're causing a disturbance.
Absolutely.
We're beyond the camera now. You are just being a disturbance.
An ass, yes.
Yeah,
Sean,
an ass.
what do you think, Sean?
It was pointless. I mean, they went there to cause trouble. There's no audit. There's no protecting my rights. Even before they saw an officer, they're already spewing. Here's where your money goes. Like, shut up.
Absolutely.
How about you guys get jobs and work for a living?
Right? Absolutely.
If the unemployed has
Been there, done that.
Josiah, what do you think, sir?
The same script, different day, different people to harass.
Yeah, pretty much. Taka, what do you think?
I pretty much agree with everyone of what they said on the panel.
Okay. So how was your meal? Was it good?
It was good. It was like a chicken tortellini type thing.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. So me, yeah, I agree with everyone. One of the things that bothered me was like they come and say, "Why is the door locked?" You know, blah 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 blah, and they immediately start attacking the guy, just like, "Are you drinking? Are you, just asking stupid fucking questions, just like questions that, what do you want to identify yourself to? Why don't you talk to this? Blah 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 blah. This is where they steal money." It's like, God, shut the fuck up, God damn. Like it's like it's annoying. It's like, get some new material, guys. I mean, be original. Be original. Be if you're gonna be annoying, let's be original at being annoying. And it's like, and they can get on the police and public officials and say, well, you're retaliating against me. Well, you guys retaliate against public officials as well, but they don't see it that way. They see it as expressing their rights. They're not doing anything wrong. It's freaking ridiculous.
Well, he's part of Road Nation people that's going to be on that new show.
Okay. Hey, I heard you there. I'm worried, little kid. Great. So
these people are going to be the cause of, the enactment of, laws against filming like NJ says, that is not a traditional public forum. And because of these people, they will start enacting laws. You will see this happen. It's a progression. It's going to happen where you're not going to be able to film in any federal, state, or municipal building. That's it. I mean, they're the ones taking our rights away.
We'll have some garlic bread.
Garlic bread?
Want to wave or not?
Carl, mute your mic.
I want some garlic bread.
Now do I.
Now I want some garlic bread too.
There's another garlic bread over here too, please.
Yeah, yeah. Just when you're not talking, just mute your mic. That way we don't hear the background, Carl.
Small nest.
Huh?
Small nest.
This is, all right. So, like Carl was saying, and it has happened in different places, and it's gonna happen at more places, especially when they come in just looking for a fight like these guys did. That's all they were doing. They were looking for a fight. They're hoping they would fail. They're trying to give them every reason to fail, in their opinion. You know, they're looking for the failure, and you know, apparently they got their. They didn't really. I'm sure they didn't get the reaction they wanted. I'm sure they wanted them to go off and, you know, really start fucking with them, but they didn't. You know, and they're probably pissed off about that. They didn't get the reaction, and I almost think someone put it right in the chat, like they were drinking, they decided to go out and do an audit. I honestly think that's what was going on.
Do I get to talk for just a second about something
go ahead,
really weird happened to me today?
Okay.
Well, I dragged my husband out of the house. I practically bullied him, saying, "You want to sit in my car when it's idling with the heat on your hot seat thing, so that your back will feel better." And that actually worked. Okay, 2 thumbs up for that. But for the brief time he was out of my vehicle and I'm parked at the gas station, this fella pulled up next to me for a while, and you know, I'm looking at, wow, oh my God, all these businesses right here are full again. Those were all boarded up before, okay? I mean, not boarded up, but at least not functioning. And now almost everything in the whole plaza is full, where it used to be almost all empty. And I think that's 2 thumbs up. But the guy next to me rolled down his window and waved at me and said, like, he wanted help or something. So I'm like, well, I'm a local. I can tell him where to go. And he said, "Oh, is your back hurting? I got some Percocets for you." I'm like, "Oh, no. Thanks, man. I'm good." I hope.
Okay.
And then he hightailed it out of there like, "Oh, no." She said, "No, I better leave now before she dials her phone." But I didn't. And the funny thing is, back in the early 90s, I spent, a couple of years stuck on Percocets. I think those were Percocets for my back pain. I actually had legitimate back pain, but, you know, it hurt me. And I kept doctor shopping because they kept stopping to give me the pills until I found the right doctor. And that guy, in 2 months, gave me exercises and got me off all the pills.
Okay.
Everybody else wanted to cut my boobs off. They said these big boobs mean I'm going to be in pain forever. I don't think that happens.
All right. So how long do you guys think it's going to be until another city or county decides to enact some of these restrictions that other counties have done? Like, you do think it's just like a matter of time
to limit your First Amendment rights?
To limit the filming in public,
First Amendment
and non-public forums. I mean, non-traditional public forums. I mean.
Wait, does that mean that security cameras have to go?
No.
Security camera people don't come down and call you a tyrant.
And they don't publish them on YouTube.
Those are erased pretty much every day if they look at them.
So, I'm not familiar about the details of this, but apparently someone is subpoenaing a McDonald's because they didn't want to give out the camera footage. And they had to go to higher courts and stuff to get the camera footage from the parking lot at a McDonald's.
That's law procedure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I mean, it's fishy. Most places that didn't do anything wrong will just give it to you.
No, you have to go through an attorney.
Yeah, that's not necessarily true, because think about it this way. A lot of cell phone companies won't give the police just records when they request them. You know, they make them go through the legal process.
Okay.
Yeah.
what I mean is, from what I saw in this one little McDonald's case, I think they went through the legal process, and McDonald's said, "Nope, you can have it," and then they went more.
And I think what with your phone records, they don't even need a. I don't think they need a subpoena. They can just get a. Oh, what is it? They can just get something else.
Ex culpa? Wait, no, that's something entirely different.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's just not a subpoena. I'm pretty sure they can just get something else. They don't need a full subpoena.
I'm sorry, I'm an engineer, not a lawyer.
I know, neither am I.
But
I looked this up before, and I fucking can't remember what they need.
can I bitch a bit about HIPAA? The health insurance, you protect the patient from having their
What's up, Kitty?
stuff exposed, right? That's HIPAA, which means the medical profession needs to hide that from the public so the public can't film it. So, if you come in filming it in public, you're showing that they have violated HIPAA, and they run you out and trespass you for it.
Well, they should.
No!
Yes, they should.
Should be protecting your private information.
Yes,
so
they should.
The public can see
Yes,
it.
they should.
Well, we've seen Bobby Hill do that in clinics. We've seen Selmo do that. And that was someone's tip, but he went to a battered women's facility one time and was shooting footage. I have the right to shoot in public. No, you don't.
You guys missed my point here. If it is private information, it should not be able to be filmed by the public.
But
they
don't.
shouldn't
The public
have it out
shouldn't
there
be
for
filming
anyone.
there to begin with.
You have no right to privacy.
In public, yes.
Nope.
And the HIPAA laws are on the medical people. They're not on me.
True.
The HIPAA laws are to protect me from you laying it all out so they can walk in and film it.
Yeah. And I was absolutely wrong. Apparently, the Supreme Court just passed it to where the cops, they need a warrant to get your cell phone record. So they need a warrant. Before it was, they just needed a subpoena. They didn't need a warrant. But now the Supreme Court ruled that they need a warrant now to get your phone records, cell phone records.
How many
which is good, I
times?
think.
How many times have we saw a cop pry the phone out of the man's hand and look at it and scroll through it right in front of the camera?
Well, all that information is inadmissible in court. No, actually, no, it's not. If there's no lock on it, they can look at it.
I mean, if they're going to put
if you put a lock on your if you put a lock on your phone,
an unreasonable search and seizure.
no, it's not. There's no lock on the phone. They can look.
They're not supposed to pry it out of your hand if you haven't done a crime.
No, you're right. They shouldn't pry out of your hand. But if they somehow get your phone, there's no lock on it, they can look.
But if they say put your hands behind your back and you won't drop the phone, they're going to pry the phone out of your hands.
Hey, fellas, I did my thing once. They sent CPS to my door. They wouldn't even tell me who called them. And I said, no, you can't come in. That was like a dozen years ago, though. Oh, and
Yes.
what was the complaint? My kid had dog shit on him. Wait, no, that he got from school because they let dogs run in their playground. I don't have any dogs, okay?
Okay.
Didn't
say you did.
Oh, no, they did.
Oh.
I think it's bad that they didn't clean my kid up after he walked in their playground and then they blame me for it.
Well, see, okay, so here's the thing. Now, I know a lot of times when auditors go out and they get the public they're going to public and they're filming, and people are saying it's not a HIPAA violation, and then others say, well, it's your job to protect patients' rights. Well, okay, that is true, and I agree with them on that. Should they really be, even if it's accessible, should they really be putting it on YouTube?
No.
Someone else's shit like that? You know what I mean? That just be, just because they can,
You
they sure
just
shouldn't.
prove that they're violating the HIPAA. You can blur everything out if you want to, right?
But they don't. They never do they?
No, I don't see them actually showing the medical records. I see them showing that they are visible. But I didn't zoom in. Maybe you can find them then.
They do zoom in every single time.
That's why there should be no filming in any medical facility.
I agree.
Or any facility where there are private information. You can't. They say you can't trespass the eyes. The camera is not your eye.
But
your eye does not have zoom.
No,
and your eye does not post it to YouTube.
The nefarious people will not be using cell phones and visible cameras and get hassled. The nefarious people have it in their eyeglasses, and they will take that anyways. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm an electrical engineer with computer design, embedded controls, okay?
Yeah, but still, like, but like you.
HIPAA means if it is private information, the public should not be able to see it. That's what HIPAA means. It's on them. All the medical professionals need to keep that out of the public sight.
Yes,
you should not
they
be
should.
able to film that from public. And if they're telling you you have a camera and you are violating HIPAA regulations and you're not working for them, two fingers for them.
Well, that's why they should just make it to where when you go in, you shouldn't be able to film inside a medical building where there are medical files.
No, you're missing it. The ones that are legit, you can see them filming. The ones that aren't legit have it in their eyeglasses or their headphones or their lapel, or there's so many ways to film and have nobody see. HIPAA means this information should not be visible to the public.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Just change the subject. Change the
not
subject.
be able to
Change the subject.
What's up, Billy? All right, so.
Okay, I give up. You guys aren't gonna learn.
All right, so I don't know what I want to say right
Sorry,
now.
Kenny.
No, it's okay. I'm trying to think of where else we can go from here.
You could welcome me back.
Oh yeah, hey Gary.
Hey, can I get a plug for my YouTube channel? I've been here for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Plug yourself.
No name 42. I picked 42 because I'm a huge Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fan.
Okay.
And there's dozens of no names out there. And this no name audits up and comer is telling me I gotta give up my name now. And I asked him why, and what did he say? 'Cause CUZ.
Well, that's about what he can say.
Well, he's pretty irrelevant, so don't worry about him. He's very irrelevant.
Man cried on stream about Josh.
Yeah, he's really irrelevant. He's a Josh fan, and he's just an idiot. So don't worry about no name. But anyway, and he's Brian.
That's just it. I am the exact opposite of him. There's no way anybody would confuse us. And there are 24 other no names. Okay? I'm waving my hands in the air again.
Yeah, so what do you guys think could be let's go a little differently. What maybe not positives that you've seen, but what are some positives you could see that the auditing community could bring? Let's change it up a little bit. We're always talking bad about auditors. Let's change it up a little bit.
what kind of positive things could you see that could come by? Maybe not filming hospitals, but just just as a general as auditing. And I'm gonna start with Gary.
Oh, I get something.
Hold on, no name. We're going around the circle, so we'll start with Gary.
Run that by me again. I still got a little cutting in and out, but go ahead and try.
Just some, what were some positive things you can see coming from the auditing community, if any? Can you see? Do you see anything positive coming out of the auditing community?
I think that if they put more effort into being just to be interviewers and just film a story and leave keep their noses out of the other people's business. Like if they want to film a story, then go ahead and film what's in front of you. Don't go down. Don't start bugging them. Don't start agitating them. Don't irritate them. Any of the people that are involved, whether it's police or not.
Okay.
Keep your distance, film your story, and then make your commentary on it later.
Okay. What do you think? Damn it, I don't see. Sean, thank you. There we go. What do you think, Sean? Gosh, I need 3 minutes.
Maybe they could do well, but who's the ones who get all the money online?
Yeah.
The morons. Tyrant. Wow. Until they can find somebody who can go online and show positive things, then all we're going to know about First Amendment auditors is they're brain dead assholes with no manners.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at. There's just, they're useless.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Mrs. J?
How the hell do you know it was me?
The picture.
Oh, thank God.
The picture.
I had no idea.
Okay.
All right, so no name. What do you think?
Oh, will you please repeat the question? It's been a while. I want to make sure I'm answering the right thing.
Just some positives you can see coming from the auditing community.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys are a fan of Eric Brandt or not.
No.
Okay, well, at least you're honest. But last I looked, he had an 87% non-conviction rate, okay? 87% of the cases he had were vacated. And, the other ones were outstanding. And he has actually settled for less than he could have in order to do things like fund body cameras. Yeah, no. I think he went back to jail on Friday on the stupid thing. I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing. Why settle? Why settle at all? If you're all about taking care of business and getting change done, why settle at all? Why not take it all the way?
No, but you gotta play the 5D chess here. That case that he settled for, he did it for a minimal amount of stuff, and it was time served. And he took that to vacate it so that the other cases would be okay. Did you actually see the video where he went in to get the third ankle monitor put on him, and you saw that guy go, oh, you've got 2 ankle monitors, what do I do? And I gotta go see a supervisor now.
No, I didn't see that.
Well, they figured that out so he could only have 2 ankle monitors.
All right, so Josiah, what do you think? Positives.
Wait, did I answer your question?
If they work,
you did.
If they work with organizations that is possibly a way that they could help legitimate organizations, because they are not legitimate at all, and they really don't expand anyone's right with what they're doing. But if they work through channels, make friendships, go to your town meetings, be active locally instead of trying to make a name for yourself and money. That's all.
I'm so afraid to go out and do things because I had been the sole source of the money for my whole family for, I don't know, 3 decades or more. Through 2 different husbands, I was the only one working. And now I'm not working. I lost my job. And I'm cashing out on my retirement. I'm setting it all up so that it'll get paid anyways for him. And I can finally go out and audit. I know that's the stupidest thing in the world, but when I'm going out to audit, I'm also going to look at happy places to live. I got my truck. I love my truck. I want to go find a better place to live than near Detroit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. All right. So, Lavender, what do you think? Positives.
I agree with what Josiah was saying, that they need to focus on exactly what they're trying to do and work together and not necessarily call it an audit. But if they're going in there about rights or whatever, like I said about Carolina yesterday, focus on the jail. And then if they're doing cop watching, do that. Cop watch. I don't want to see your face on the camera. You'll sit there. If you see something wrong, you don't scream it at them. You wait till the stop is over. Can I speak with you? I have a question. And how about ask politely? Is that how you're supposed to do it? And if you're going to be auditing in your own area, you should probably pull policies and procedures and SOPs, because those are 2 different things, and know the laws in that area.
Absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly with you on that.
I'm thinking I gotta bring a guy a pie.
What the fuck?
No, that's it. You bring him a pie. I'm thinking about Upper Peninsula, Michigan. You give the police officer a pie and introduce yourself when you move in.
Oh, yeah, it's just kind of like a welcome kind of thing. All right, so Carl, what do you think? Something positive that you can see coming from the auditing community?
If you have nothing positive to say, then don't say anything at all. So I'm not saying anything.
Okay, Mrs. J.
I'm kind of go with Lavender. Know what you're talking about before you go into a situation. Don't go in screaming and yelling. I could never be an auditor. No, I can never be a cop.
But we are all auditors. You see it, you talk about it.
Talking!
No, really, you are an auditor.
Oh,
You saw it, you talked about it.
Mama J, you scared my cat. She heard it through the earphones.
I'm just going to move to another county.
All right, so shoot, let's see.
If you
I don't
want to
think
do,
I had my turn. Is it my turn yet?
yes, you did. And
You said
You
4
talking
times.
about Eric Brandt. You were talking about Eric Brandt. So yeah, that's what you were seeing. Some of the positive things that he was doing. That's what I remember you saying.
But you kept cutting me off, telling me it's not my turn.
I never said you that. I never told it was not your turn.
Oh, you said you were going down the line, and I wasn't there yet. I was waiting to keep.
Okay, what some positives you see in the audit community?
The auditing community?
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid. I think that's what the auditing community has done for me. Is I'm a normie, and I look at all this stuff, and well, I said stuff instead of the sh word, right? Trying to be nice. Where they just railroad various people. I don't know what you fellas think about Out of the Watchdog, but the idea that he went camping in the same place he'd been before, and they rounded him up for felony child abandonment after they took him away from his kids. The police took him away from the kids and charged him for abandonment. I don't. Oh, maybe I should use the camera now. Right? Okay. I don't know if you guys realize what that means. I mean, they did the crime, and now he's up on charges, and it's more than a year later, and he still hasn't been able to see his watch pups again. It's Out of the Watchdog. They're his watch pups. We love them, and we've watched him care for them so well for so many years. I think I watched Otto for 2 years before he got arrested and couldn't see his kids anymore. And it was just awesome the way he treated them. It broke my heart with joy that he was so nice to his children. That was the best example I could think of as a father. I don't know if you even understand. And okay, yeah, that's the whole thing. They need to break up the family, so he hasn't been able to see his kids for more than a year because, oh wait, no, he was camping in a field that was not labeled no trespass that he had camped in before while waiting to go to the court the next day.
No name. I want to kind of stay on subject here, so
okay, I'll stop.
I mean, what else you got? I mean, do you have any other positives you see in the auditing community?
Oh, Eric Brandt. I'm kind of on the fence about Cut the Plastic, Brian Loma.
Okay.
Because, you know, the Biden thing last night, but I won't get into that. But I really love him that he was actually calling my local department here because I said I can't have milkweeds in my yard. And he was like, monarch butterflies, milkweeds. He actually made calls, but then all that other shit went down, so that kind of died. But oh man.
Okay, great. Now, Power Wagon, what about you, sir? What do you see, if any? I'm already going to guess you're probably going to see no positives in the auditing community. That's my guess that you're going to say. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I took a guess and I'm absolutely wrong. Wow. Okay. Well, enlighten me, Power Wagon. Enlighten me.
Some great arrest videos. Awesome. Thank you to the auditing community. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey, I mean, what else would we be doing on a Sunday night?
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Thank you, Eric Brandt, for that great online court video cussing out the judge. That was awesome.
Yeah. So, has anybody heard any new things on Blind Justice? What's the newest scoop with him? Does anyone know?
I think he's still under house arrest.
Oh, okay.
I think he still has $50,000 out on bond.
How's your best friend doing?
I don't know. I haven't checked on him lately. I'll do that later tonight.
Sick on your best friend.
Yeah, I miss him.
Oh no,
I'm sure he misses you too.
I'm so pissed about the blind justice thing, honey.
Write him a check.
No. What I mean is that
Write him a check. He needs the money.
he got the sentence and his bond should have been vacated then. But because he filed the appeal, they did a new thing and kept the bond, which is jiggery puckery fuckery. I'm sorry.
Which is awesome. Freaking awesome.
Yes, it is
What?
awesome.
No. Here's the thing with. I say it all the time whenever we talk about blind justice. I think he is to blame for his own issues he's having currently in this county, because he ended up doing the same. I mean, he ended up doing what they wanted him to do anyway. I mean, he could have avoided being under house arrest. He could avoid all this by agreeing to what he ended up agreeing to in the end anyway. So he pretty much just like he could have totally avoided this.
Original offense was sitting in the passenger seat and playing Pokemon.
No, agreed. And exactly. Well, why the
Blind
hell would
man
he make
playing
such
Pokemon.
a big deal? Why the hell would he make such a big deal out of it and end up making it worse for himself? He could have just went in there, took care of it. He probably would have got what? Not a whole lot would have happened to him, and he probably could have got thrown out or something. And now look at he's worried about being on house arrest. He had to take out a second mortgage on his house. I mean, he owes all his bond money.
She did.
And
Mrs. Justice did that for him.
And he's doing all this, and he could have avoided all this by just going into the court and having it settled. He brought this all upon himself.
He
Absolutely.
did go to the court, and they did not let him in with his assistive devices, so he could actually attend court and understand what was going on.
He had a letter from the judge that went to his lawyer that his lawyer presented him.
Yeah.
Second time around, not the first time.
No, the first time he got a letter too. His lawyer had the letter the first time.
That said, no, you can't have anything that lets you see. And the second time around, when they let him in, they made the person that was his assisted device sit 15 feet behind him. What help is that?
How do you know? That's only what you heard. You weren't in the courtroom.
Well, also,
you didn't see that.
We weren't allowed to observe the courtroom, and that's one of the big sticklers there, is that nowadays they're zooming all the courtrooms, and usually you can sit in a courtroom and observe.
But you cannot record.
Yeah.
No, but you can observe.
And that's what happened. But you got to think, when COVID times, we're under the mandate to social distance. So obviously they're going to be a little bit farther away. And I mean, just because they're 15 feet behind him, they can still see everything that's going on. They can still talk to him. They can still get stuff done. I don't understand why that would be such a problem, honestly.
No, they did not allow the witnesses in the courtroom. They allowed his one handler in, and they put him too far away to see any of the paperwork and read it to him.
COVID. No name, COVID.
Yeah, so it's because of COVID. COVID's fucking up everything.
The beer virus?
COVID's just fucking up everything. Like, COVID's really like running havoc on our judicial system.
Oh yeah,
our judicial process.
Yeah, COVID is about as deadly as birthing babies. Oh my God, they treated me like a ticking time bomb because I was having babies. Oh no, I have no rights anymore because I have a baby in my uterus. I don't get to make my own medical decisions. Well, yeah.
That is the biggest load I have ever heard.
Good one,
What do
Carl.
you mean? What do you mean?
Just what I said.
No, I mean, they told me all kinds of stupid things like I can't eat lunch meat. I'm Greek, and they told me I can't eat feta cheese because, oh no, listeria. Well, I usually bake it anyway, so yeah.
All right, so Power
Hey,
Wagon.
Kenny.
What? How have you seen any? Have you checked out any new auditors lately? Have you seen any new ones?
No, not really. Did you happen to see SGV's new video where he got in a fight with the Cintas worker?
I have not.
Oh, you need to check that out.
Check that out. I was looking for the Furry video where Furry got attacked, but what happened to Furry's main channel? The only one I can find is the one that's like only has like 12,000 subscribers or something.
Yeah, it's just a live channel, and if you notice that she only puts up the video for 24 hours and then she takes it down and puts it on her other platform. That's what she's doing. You can't go back and check on anything.
Smart, though.
It just goes to the other platform.
Smart. That's a smart way to do it. Make people pay for the content if they missed it.
Yeah,
Good
but she
business
only
move.
goes to, like, I think the last video I saw was like 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So it doesn't even show anything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens? Like, did they take her main channel down?
I think her main channel has been down for several weeks.
Also, is she not? She's not going to get it back. What do you think?
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because her main channel has like something like 40,000 subs, right? And the one I saw today only had like 12, I think, 1,000.
Yeah.
Like really small. The trip.
Well, she's brought so much heat down on herself that it's amazing she can keep anything up.
And she's gone off the deep end. You see the camera she's wearing now? It looks like a fucking bomb.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous, dude. It's like, dude, what are you trying to fucking? Do you want to get shot? I mean, seriously. I honestly think she's looking for that big lawsuit so she doesn't have to go and do this anymore. Waiting to win the big one, win $50,000 or something dollars, and and be good with it. The $100,000 lawsuit, and she could live happily ever after.
Yep, that's the holy grail for any frauditor.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous.
If you look up her name, Kenny, and just scroll down, I forget who was the auditor who was with her. There's always somebody backing her up. So you can watch it on their channel, but you can't see it on Furry's channel.
Yeah, it's usually SGV or one of their crew.
And actually, SGV's people in SGV's chat were starting to turn on Furry. Say Furry's using you. Like
she is.
Yeah, I agree. But they're trying to get SGV to see that.
Do I get a minute to talk?
Go ahead.
Just 1 minute, okay? Timing.
I'm timing.
I was a huge fan of Furry Potato, but she seems to have jumped the shark just like Fonzie, okay? I'm sorry. It is not something I can support anymore.
Yeah, I agree. Furry's really just gone kind of off the deep end, and I'm glad to see that. I'm definitely glad to hear that you do not support Furry Potato. That is just Furry is activist at all. Furry is an agitator. There's no doubt in my mind that nothing Furry does is for the good of the 1A community, for the good of humanity. It's all to instigate and cause drama.
I'm a Benjamin Franklin sort of person. Well, I did it with my clipboard. They gave me a checklist to say things were okay. And there was a an eye wash station that only shot mud. And every time I filled out that checklist on the clipboard, I said no. It shoots mud. And you know what the union fellows told me is that, well, you're responsible for that. You should wash it off and make sure it doesn't shoot mud. And I'm like, no. And they also said, oh, you don't need that eye wash station. Technically, they have something else here that will work. And I told them, bag it and tag it and get rid of it. And eventually it happened.
All right, so what do you guys?
No. I'm talking about how I'm an activist. I bagged it and tagged it and removed it, okay? This thing was a hazard. You don't want to put your head in an eye wash fountain that shoots mud, right?
Right. Okay. So I just want to get back on. I want to get back on subject here. I had a question for the whole panel in general. Do you think SGV is gonna finally see that Furry is using him, or you think he's just, or you think he's not gonna see it eventually? And if so, how long do you think it's gonna take, or what is it gonna take for him to finally, come to that realization? What do you think, Powerwagon?
Wait a minute.
Well, hold on,
Are
hold
we
on, no
gonna
name. Hold on, no name. Hold on, no name. Hold on.
your
No name.
Freudian slip where you
Whoa.
you called him a her.
Well, I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with proper pronouns for furry. It's not an issue for me. I mean, if she wants to be called a female.
SVG a her.
Oh yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I fucked up.
He called himself.
I did. But yeah, I fucked up on that one. You're right. Absolutely. All right, so Power, what do you think?
Well, I think they're mutually using each other. I think SGV was trying to piggyback and get some subs off Furry, and it's worked. I mean, he's over 100,000 now. So I don't know if he's ever going to see that. Well, he may already see it, and he just doesn't care.
He's almost at 200,000 last I looked. I mean, he's one of the more popular auditors.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. He's just a thug.
I would agree with you on that. Josiah, what do you think?
I don't think SJV is really interested in what anyone else does, as long as he makes the money.
Okay.
He's all about the money. I mean,
exactly.
He picks on the common man, his own, financial income level, hardworking American, and I don't believe he's going to do anything. I mean, when you go out there and try and, you're auditing, warehouses and truck drivers, for what? What is the purpose of that? And then they laugh. That ruins everything. That negates anything that they might have been trying to prove, is when they laugh on stream and it's caught.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I think you're right. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Man here. You hit a nerve for me. I think I want to be a truck driver. I could have a trailer with a 3-bedroom house behind me that I park and then go do jobs with, right?
Okay, but let's try and stay on topic here. So what do you,
I'm sorry.
do you think that SGP is going to see that Furry is using SGP, or are you of the mind like of Josiah and Powerwagon thinking that they're kind of mutually using each other?
I've watched SGV a whole bunch. Wait. Say the whole name for me, okay?
I don't even know. I don't know what his name is. I just call him
That's
SGV.
what it is. SGV.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, yikes.
No, I'm sorry. I would like to make sure we're talking about the same person.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny, I'm going to drop down. I got to do some honeydews. Great stream. And, you're the same, brother.
All right, Powerwagon. Thank you for joining. Yeah, just SGV, News First, whoever his name is. What that guy. The guy's always hanging around Furry Potato.
I have been watching Furry Potato for a couple of years, but recently I stopped.
All right. Lavender, what do you think? Lavender?
Sorry, I'm chewing.
I always catch you when you're chewing.
I know. SGV, I think, will catch on once he catches all the charges for the problems that Furry instigates. As you know, Furry backs up when real shit's about to go down. I mean, he'll get in their face until they're like, "Oh, you're being arrested." And what was the other part?
No, that was it. Just that was pretty much it. Just want to know if you thought, if ever he would do it, and also, also if he just doesn't care about it, or or if it's a kind of a mutual thing, like other people are saying.
And I also believe that at least half their subs are fake.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Carl, what do you think?
Well, sorry, I was thinking about something else. What was the question again?
About SGV seeing that Furry Potatoes using SGV, and if and also, do you think he even cares if that's going on?
No. You don't care.
Okay. Yeah, like I think just and Powerline kind of hit it right on the head when they kind of said that they're using each other, and yeah. And another thing, I don't think SGV buys any subs. I think SGV, you look at it this way, SGV is.
He does work at it. He does work at his channel. I mean, he does put time and effort in. I mean, we can't take that away from him. Even if we don't like him, he does work at his channel.
Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, I don't think that he went the Anselmo route and bought it. I definitely think what he's got, and more power to him for that. I think he could be using his platform a little better than he is. Obviously, I think all of us could agree with that. And I think teaming up with Furry is not, and I think we all agree with this as well, is not the best way for him to do it. Even though it might be giving him more people to watch him and followers and all that. But I mean, the Furry method of auditing it's not auditing. It's just antagonism, and it's just clicks for money and all that. And if that's all that SGV wants, then fucking change to a different type of channel. You can make a lot more money and not get arrested, and get a higher freaking CPM rate off of a different genre. If you're all about the money, then fucking go a different route. It'll be safer and you can make more money doing it. Fuck.
My dislike of Furry isn't so much her auditing style as is that she invades the religious privacy, which is covered under the First Amendment. That is my big issue with her, is like going to synagogues and churches. And that's a First Amendment right. So one First Amendment right doesn't give you the right to hassle another they have their right to their religion. Everyone has their right to their religion and to practice their religion, and shouldn't be taunted. That's my real, and that's like 99% of my dislike of Furry is that she picks on religious institutions. And she has gone even harder since she was, wounded, by that shrapnel a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been about a year since that happened, huh?
Yeah.
A little over, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Night Thief says they're cut from the same cloth. They have no moral compass. You are the company you keep. Yeah, I mean, that's a very good point, Night Thief. You can see just with what they did with California Citizen Watch. I mean, going to his home, going to his job. I mean, egging him on, looking to get him in. I mean, they were just doing they did some foul shit. And Furry's not above filming people at their private residences. He walks down streets just filming. And if somebody, looks at him, he starts filming them like, hey, they looked at me. I need a reaction now. It's like this. I didn't get the reaction from the synagogue that I wanted, or the mosque, or whatever the hell Furry's doing today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Nightbot's wrong on the panel link. Sorry, but yeah, just I agree. Furry needs to. Oh no, Furry needs to do something. I mean, and unfortunately, when you got people going out there, and she's got all these people just hooked, calling her a queen. It's like, God, really? Come on, guys. How stupid can you be? I mean, really. I just don't get that whole thing. I really don't.
And I don't see how you can have any friends by doing what she does. I don't believe she has any friends.
No. And there's a lot of people that are watching her channel just to see something bad happen to her because they know it's going to happen. The way she does it, it's only a matter of time. Just like I always said, and I knew, you know what? Something's going to happen to the crocodile hunter, just what he does, Of course, what happened was totally like, wow, that's what happened. It was, I wouldn't have guessed that, but you knew something was coming. It was coming. You were just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And that's what people are doing. They're waiting for the other shoe to drop for Furry. And unfortunately, it could be really bad for her. And I hope not, because, I don't want to wish any ill upon anybody. But, it's like with what she's doing, it's only a matter of time.
That's true. You can only poke the bear so much.
Absolutely. What's going on, Taco?
You're not going to porn bomb, Taco.
Taco? Is that you, Taco?
Yeah, sorry. My internet connection went out for a second.
I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Nope, it was Emo's penis. Ha ha.
Well, I don't think anyone would be able to see it anyway. So,
Okay. Kenny, did you see Beaver's thing on Carolina?
No.
All you have to do is look up his name, Beaver.
Okay.
And it'll bring up his YouTube channel. And he did a spoof on Carolina. It is hysterical.
I'll have to check it out.
I hope Carolina watched it also.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Suicide by Cop sounds pretty good. Yeah.
So what did you guys think of the whole yesterday Carolina on? What did you guys think? How did you think it went?
I thought it went better than Omaha's.
I agree.
That's about as best as I could say. I mean, it was good till her and Morgie went at it, and then it just kind of went downhill from there.
Yeah, they're going at each other. What do you think of it, Josiah?
Well, it was okay, and but I think what happened was like when you start bringing like, well, I have 2 master's degree, or I this, or I that is irrelevant. I know a lot of stupid people who have degrees. It's like, so when you get arguing on different points like that, and that came up, and I thought like, no, we shouldn't even be going there. stick to the topic. But all in all, it was what I would expect from Carolina, because she would always defend herself.
Oh, great, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's the thing. You would hope people would defend themselves. That especially auditor or a activist. You hope they defend themselves. They believe enough in what they are doing to defend it. So that's good.
Yeah, she does, and like Lavender even tried to get across to her, like just follow up on what you do. Don't there's with Carolina and like a lot of other auditors, when you will watch them, they're talking while they're filming, and they're making assumptions, presumptions, and they're giving their opinion when there is no fact. They don't know what's going on, but they're just feeding you this line, so you just fall into it. A lot of times, if you just listen and don't watch an audit, I mean, you immediately pick up on all of the nonsense that's being said, because a lot of times when you watch something visually, you get your mind gets caught up in the visual and what's happening, rather than listening to see what's really happening, what's really being said.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Maxwell's on right now? I thought they started at 5.
Oh, 8 o'clock, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? Hey, S-Man, welcome. No, she actually emailed me after the show and says she actually had a good time, and she thought it went well. And I'm like, yeah, I thought it went well too. She was happy for the criticism. She says it helps her grow. So, I think she's really kind of taking what was said, and she's going to apply, what she feels like she needs to apply. But here's the thing. I think that was I think we're going to see, I think it's more possible to see some of the criticism kind of take hold more than it would for Omaha. You know what I'm saying? I think she's more likely to apply it than Omaha would. Omaha was just doing the whole, he's just giving us, what we wanted to hear sort of thing. I don't think that's what CFW was doing at all. You're already up here talking.
No.
Oh, somehow you left. There you are.
And like Carolina, like I stated yesterday, Carolina is, she's smart like a fox.
Yeah,
she plays stupid. She plays stupid, but she knows exactly what she's doing. Because in that video when she was at the jail, or in other videos, you will always hear her say, "Oh, I better go before I get arrested. I better go." She knows. She knows when she's reached that limit. So that's all an act. That is all an act. And she pushes it as far as she can.
Yep.
And Lavender, I didn't get a notification on your videos, but I did go and watch them. I am subscribed to you, and you did a great job. That was there. I can see. I like the way that's going.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And if you ever have
she's doing all right.
videos you would like me to review, I guess, or get the cops' reaction, just email it to me.
I think you should do your next one. I think you should do Hate the State and a furry, something to do with furry.
I'm only gonna do one video per segment.
So do Hate the State next, just to get the reaction to Hate the State.
Hate the State is really irrelevant because he's in jail.
True, but I mean, but that type of auditor's not irrelevant, though. They're going to see those type of auditors out there. There's still people that are similar to the technique, yeah. So it's still relevant for the technique.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's irrelevant. True, but the technique style is not, because there's we just saw that. We saw a whole group of them acting like jackals, like he was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And he was another one who he stalked this woman, and look at where he ended up with the stalking and all of that. You know, that brought him down big time.
Mm-hmm. It did.
Yeah.
And then all he had the gun charges too, and
yep.
And he's serving federal time now. He's federally fucked.
Yeah, I think he took a plea deal, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having issues, Taco? Having
Yeah.
issues?
I restarted my phone, so now it should be good.
Okay.
It's this old S9 Plus I have.
That's not that old. I have an S5. That's old.
Okay, yeah, yours is older. You win.
I did. What do I win? I win the dinosaur off fossil phone award. Yay!
And you make videos on yours.
I do. I do. Oh yeah. I need to get a new phone. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't want to switch because all the other Galaxy phones don't have the removable battery, and I like the removable battery.
Okay.
So I'm holding out because I'm hoping they go back to the removable battery because I'll get one if they do that way. And I think most phones don't have removable battery anymore anyway, so I'm kind of
none of them do anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Because they all do the backup. They sell the backup power brick type things.
Yeah, see, fuck that. It's just a money grab. Fuck that.
so is a backup battery.
Yeah, but a backup battery is only like $7 or $12. You can't fucking. You don't. You know. It's a lot cheaper.
I got my power brick for pretty cheap too. I got that for like 30, I think.
Well, there you go. You know how much I can get a battery for my S5, the new one? $12, brand new.
Well, yeah, that's an S5.
Well, hey,
when it was brand new, it probably cost you a good 20 or 30.
The battery?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
And the power brick, you can charge your phone like 2 or 3 times on it.
Well, I have one of those portable chargers, so I'm okay.
Well, yeah, so then you're good.
Yeah, I got a portable charger. And I used to have a backup battery, but the backup battery exploded on me, so I don't have a backup one anymore.
Yeah,
I kept it in my backpack and forgot it was there, and it got really hot. And next thing you know, it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, maybe it's time to look at the S20.
I can't imagine why I would want to take my battery out, but okay. Just call me. I don't like change, Joe. I don't like change. And to me, whenever my phone freezes, to me, it's easier for me instead of pressing the button and doing the whole restart. I'm impatient, so it's easier for me to just take the black off and then do the battery. It's easy for me to do that when the phone freezes. You know what I mean? That's why I would rather have a backup battery because I ain't got the patience to deal with the phone freezing. I hate it when it stops and then it tells you like 2 minutes later, oh, guess what? This stopped working. No shit.
You know what prevents you from having a phone that freezes? Getting a new phone.
That's true. You're absolutely right. That does. You know how much new phones are, though? They're way too expensive.
I know. That is the issue.
Look, I think when I got this phone, I was looking at like the S. I was gonna go up one. I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, okay. I was gonna get it because I think they only wanted one like 40 for it, and I'm like, that's not too bad. But then I looked at the specs, and I'm like, well, not only was it the removable battery, but I don't think. Oh, it didn't take an SD card either. And I'm like, oh no, I must have the SD card. So it was one of the phones. It was one of the models that got rid of the micro SD card. I'm like, no, I need that.
Okay.
So then anything else was just too expensive. I'm cheap, dude. I don't like to spend more than $150 on a phone. Just don't like to do it.
You can write it off as a business expense.
I guess now I could. Yeah, now I could. That's true. I could now.
You're monetized and you use it for your YouTube.
Yeah, I guess I could. All right. I'm still not gonna get a fucking iPhone. Fuck Apple.
Well, I wouldn't get an iPhone either. I love Samsung.
See, look at the Galaxy S10 doesn't take SD cards either. See, I'm cool. I gotta have the SD card because there's never enough memory on the goddamn phones. Never.
I'm drawn to
That's where
shiny objects. Like if you walk, I hadn't been to Best Buy in probably 4 years. And my friend Carolyn had to take her computer up there for some unknown reason. It's old and she doesn't want to buy a new one, but she took it up there to have it fixed. And they just have so many shiny objects in there that you just want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like all the phones, all the tablets, all the computers, all the things for your car. I'm drawn to that, but I'm not impulsive, but I do like shiny objects.
No, you're right. Normally if you get but see, the reason I needed a new battery is because when I got the S5, it came with the original battery, and it's like a 20-year-old phone, so the battery was like already fucking fucked anyway because it's a 20-year-old battery, so it wasn't holding a charge very well. So I had to get a new battery just for that.
But you gotta remember too, Kenny, a lot of times they don't have the SD card now because everyone's backing up everything onto the cloud. Like
Fuck the
Google
cloud.
Drive and everything like that.
Fuck the cloud.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, I have a Google Drive. Don't get me wrong, I do have one, but I don't back up. I'm still the manual. Like, if I need a number, guess what? And I need to transfer the phones. You know what I do? I write that bitch down and then I put it in the new phone.
Well, I'm like that
Old
with
school.
my with like PlayStation. Like the PlayStation 5 has two different versions: a hard drive only and one with a Blu-ray drive. And I'm getting one with a Blu-ray drive because I like having the discs. I'm not going digital. If I'm gonna pay for the game, it better be cheaper for the digital download than it is with a disc.
Mm-hmm. Now I do know. Speaking of kind of what I made, I do know that cell phone companies, when they release the newest version of the phone, they stop performing updates on the older models. Like I think like they don't do anything for S5 anymore. I think they just stopped for like the S. I don't know. I don't even know. What are they on now? They're on S what? 20?
20.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Well, they skipped after S10. I think they skipped to the 20.
Oh, that's what they did. Okay. Yeah, fucking cloud is totally vapor. Okay, Julie. Yeah, so like the phone you have, does it take SD card?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have a case on it, so I don't know at all.
God, how do you not know your own phone? What do you have?
S9 Plus.
How is it? Is it pretty good?
I like it. It served me well. I mean,
how big's the screen?
It's a very big screen. I've had no problem that way.
Okay.
I mean, the note is bigger, obviously.
Oh, jeez. See, look at it, it's like $300 fucking dollars. God damn, Taco. I think it does have an SD card slot. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe I'll get that. But I still can't. I don't know if I want to spend $300 on a fucking phone. And no removal. So here, how often does it what do you do if it freezes? You just
power it down and power it back up.
But what if it freezes?
You hold down the power button and
it'll turn off?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, just have because I've noticed you seem to always talk about how your phone is so hot. So your phone has a real issue with overheating?
Not too often. Only when I'm using StreamYard for a long period of time.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's true. And charging it.
Even when it's charging it, it's not too bad. Only if it's charging it, not I have it underneath a pillow.
Hornet, am I gonna get a PS5? I still need to get a PS4 Hornet. I got a PS. The last thing I got was
PS3, and that's about it. I want a PS4 because I want to play the special edition Skyrim. Really good. And also, I got to get PS5 because I know that's probably going to be the console that the new Elder Scrolls comes out on. They're working on it, by the way, Taco. They're working on it. They're in no rush, but they're working on it.
I hate to tell you, but the Elder Scrolls is probably going to be on
PS6.
No, the Microsoft system.
They're not going to make a console?
Well, they're going to, but it's probably going to be on the Xbox system.
It'll be on PlayStation too.
I don't know if it will or not because the person who used to be in charge of Bethesda, which was the person or the company that made Skyrim and all those games, is now in charge of Microsoft, and I think they have kind of exclusive deal with Bethesda.
That would be
or some type of deal.
They'd lose so much money if they made it exclusively for Microsoft, though. They'd lose so much money.
Right. They got some type of deal. They might have a certain release window or something. I don't know.
So I'm looking for a new phone, guys. What can you guys suggest for me? And if you say Apple, I'm just not even going to listen to you because I don't do Apple. So and I'm partial to Samsung, but I do like LG. I've had LG phones before, and they've served me well before. So, and I had a BlackBerry. I really love my BlackBerry.
I'm telling you, go with the S20 and just write it down as a business expense.
Which is like $20,000 and shit. Got to put down a fucking kidney for a fucking down payment. Shit.
Put down the PayPal. Start e-bagging.
No, I'm not gonna start e-bagging.
I'm gonna have to start doing that for PlayStation 5.
No.
For my channel.
Help Taco get the PS5 for your gaming pleasure.
Pretty much at this point. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to get one.
No, well, you can put it on layaway at GameStop.
Right.
You can. They have that plan, layaway plans at GameStop. And
they're
actually
sold out anyways, though.
Can you pre-order it yet? Or is it already out?
The pre-orders are sold out. They sold out. The pre-orders sold out in 5 minutes.
Wow. Damn, people have way too much fun. Damn. What's the next Xbox going to be?
They're both coming out the same day or something like that. Or
what's the new Xbox called? What are they calling it?
Xbox Series X.
Oh, okay.
Which is funny because when the Xbox did their pre-orders, when it sold out, people were still trying to find them. And there's a PlayStation 1 called the Xbox One Series X.
Okay.
And people were buying them up thinking they were the new system. So Xbox had the best sales in for the year in one day.
Oh goodness, yeah, an old rotary phone. It'll be cheap too, but see, no, I won't be able to make videos on the rotary phone stuff, so that wouldn't work out for me. And the A50, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the Samsung A series. I'm just not. They seem to. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the A series.
Go for the S10.
I'm thinking about it, or I'm thinking about. I kind of want to. I was looking at an LG the last time I was looking at phones. And I was like, this is kind of cool. I don't know. But I don't know if I. Here's the thing. I hate learning new phones. You know, it always pisses me off. You gotta learn it and figure out where it goes, and fuck. Then I gotta move all my. I gotta move all my fucking files over to it and re-download all the goddamn apps.
Here's the way I look at it, Kenny. You gotta look at how much you're going to use it.
Yeah.
Versus how much you're spending, and kind of figure out, do the dollars make sense?
Yeah.
basically you know how many hours are you going to use it, and then how much does it cost, and break it down that way, and does it make sense dollars and cent wise per
Don't
hour?
justify it, Taco. Just buy it.
Yeah.
If you want it, just buy it.
So yeah, Lavender, why are you all quiet?
She's eating.
I'm eating.
I knew it.
I caught her with food in her mouth again. Look at that. What
And
kind of
my
phone do you have?
meds.
What kind of Lavender do you have? What kind of phone do you have, Lavender?
You
That's
don't
right.
want
You
to
have a
know.
freaking. That's right. You have a fucking Apple. God damn it.
I bet it's
What
rose
about you,
gold
Carl?
too.
What kind of phone do you have, Carl?
No, it's purple.
I don't have one at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And thanks to China, I won't be getting one for quite some time.
Oh, okay. Warrior, what kind of phone you got?
I got an LG, but I couldn't tell you what model it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look. I'll really put some search for it and see if I can find the phone because I do want a new phone. And I'm thinking about if I can, I could also use this phone just to make videos. But I have to download all the extra shit. I can just go live with the other one. I can do like the auditors. You have a busted up phone to make videos with and go live with, just in case something happens.
There you go.
All right, so LG Stylus 6 is 252. That's not so bad. The LG
You gotta think longevity wise. What's gonna be most effective for you for the long term?
Yeah.
Kenny, you're making big bucks now.
No, I'm really not.
I should be a cell phone salesman.
I'm so not making good bucks. I'm making enough to
cell
get
phone
some beer.
salesman.
You got me.
How can I fit you into this phone today?
Hey, I'll just get a track phone. How about that?
There you go. They were trying to get us when I was working at Blockbuster. They were trying to get us to sell those, and I refused to sell them.
Sorry,
maybe
damn dog.
Maybe I'll just go get an Obama phone.
I'm like, you can make me dance as a Pikachu, but you cannot get me to sell a track phone. I had to do that for the first Pokemon movie. I had to dress up as Pikachu and dance for like a bunch of kids for a radio, like the country radio show came, and like a bunch of kids came, and it was basically like a cheap like Easter Bunny costume that they attached like a tail to.
Just use payphones. Yeah, if you could ever find payphones, Tags. Yeah, find them. What's up, Southside? Good to see you, bro. My phone, I'm busted. I got a Note 8 I use when recording. Oh, you use a Note 8? How is it? You like it? Is it good for recording? The speed and all that good stuff?
Kenny, a Note 8 is like a stopgap.
What do you mean? What the hell is a stopgap? What are you talking about?
It's like a phone you would get for like the meantime.
You mean like a S5?
It would be like buying another S5 to delay the inevitable S20 or something.
And you know what's the problem I hated with the S5? I had to freaking download Lollipop again because it doesn't come with Lollipop. So there's a shitload of freaking that. So I really need a better phone because if I don't, I'm gonna have to keep freaking updating the Android system because it's got the really old one, and I won't be able to get all the apps I use because that's what happened the last time. J3. I don't even know what a J3 is. I guess it's an LG. I don't know. No name left.
Thank God.
The S20, you can connect your Xbox to it with an Xbox controller. Well, that's great. I don't have an Xbox. I don't like Microsoft, Xbox either. I'm a PlayStation guy. Love my PlayStation, and I still gotta get. I wonder if I could use now. If I could find a way to make videos on a PS4, I could use that as a tax write-off too. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Oh, I can stream with it. Tax write-off. Boom. Oh, that would be nice though. Also, feature with the phone. Okay.
So yeah, the PS5 I want is $500. It's crazy.
That's not that bad actually. It's a little bit less than I thought it was going to be. When the PS4 first came out, it was like $699, wasn't it?
No, it was about the same, I think.
That was like
Actually, I think it was $399.
Oh, okay. God damn, 500. God.
Is that what the S20
Really
is?
worth it. Oh, I don't know. That's a good call. Let's find out how much the S20 is. Guess I have to. If so, I have a choice to make. Let's see. No, the S20 is $999.99. God, that's a G. Almost that it is a G after taxes. Oh my goodness, that's way too expensive. And in some places it's $1,199. God. But then here's one for $699. Then here's one for $599. I gotta go with the $599 one. The same
There you
phone,
go.
cheaper. Yeah, Best Buy.
It's just a different size hard drive.
Oh, you're right. That's why it's cheaper. As long as
This
it takes
guy
just as long as it takes an SD card, it's okay.
This guy rely on the cloud more.
Nope. SD card. Fuck the cloud.
Does it take an SD card?
If it takes it, I don't know. Does it take an extra SD card? I'm about to find out right now. Oh, it's cheap because it's used and it's unlocked. That's why it's so cheap.
What about the $699 one?
Let's see. S20. Let's just take an SD card. SD card location. Does it? Yep, it does take an SD card.
Oh, there you go.
No, it doesn't. It takes a SIM card, I think. No, I think you can, yeah. For the single SIM version, there's a dedicated slot for a micro SD card in the SIM card tray. Okay, so it does. Cool. But still, $1,000. I'd have to save up for it. I'd put it on layaway.
Well, maybe they'll finally pass that next stimulus bill, and we can finally get our PS5 in phone.
I can't justify putting a phone on layaway. Just can't do it. Can't do it. So I'll wait till they get S40, then I'll get S20.
Do you have a car, Kenny?
Do I have a what?
Do you have a car?
No, not right now.
Okay. So, hey, go for the phone. Cheaper than a car payment.
That's true. But I'd rather have the car payment.
Yeah, but you live where there's public transportation. Good public
transportation. Yeah, there's a lot of good public transportation.
Yeah.
You can get around wherever.
Oh, man.
Cheapest S20 in Australia is $1,497. Damn. You can buy the S20, S20 Plus, and the S20 Ultra. Yeah, the SD card fits in the same place as the SIM card. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, yeah. I pay that much for my phone because I don't have any other form of computer device, so I use it for... Yeah, see, I use my phone. I pretty much do my videos on, too. I think I'm gonna actually start. I'm gonna try to making videos on my laptop too. I just gotta find the right apps for it. And I think I'm gonna have to pay for them. Fucking unfortunately.
There are big YouTubers out there who have millions and millions of subscribers who do all of their recording on a phone and editing and all of that on a phone.
Yeah, that's what I do too. All my editing and everything's on my phone. But I want to. I don't know. I just think if I did on my laptop, I could have better quality, and I could insert. So what I want to do is I want to do like what Degeneration does. He inserts like the little clips in between, and I can't do that on the device. I mean, with the editing app I'm using. So
it's all above my pay grade.
Yeah. So I gotta figure out some good editing apps. Then I gotta learn the editing app, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, gotta get like Adobe Premiere or something like that.
Well, Filmora has a full version, and actually I have one. Hold on, what do I have right now that I think I can use OBS Studios, right?
I don't know. I actually have Adobe Premiere, but I have no idea how to use it.
Oh, ask Joe. Joe, what do you use to edit your videos? There we go. Joe does videos too, and I think he uses a computer. What do you use, Joe? If you're still here, or who else does videos? Southside, what apps do you use? Oh, right. He said he uses his phone, so he uses a laptop. So what's a good not Gary? What's a good app I should get? Because I'm trying to figure out some good editing apps. But I don't want to pay like an arm and a leg. So I'm already paying fucking $50 for fucking StreamYard every fucking month too.
Not Gary.
And then I'm thinking I'm gonna break down and freaking get Streamlabs Prime. I don't want to.
I can just hear like the pain in Kenny's voice of like all the like monthly payments. Like, oh.
I know, right? He was like, God damn it. Yeah. So Southside says I use Viva Video Pro. Okay. Viva Video Pro. Let me look that up. Viva Video Pro. Viva Video. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's for PC.
That's right. I did the same like when I just bought a new controller for the PS4 because like I had just gotten one. I had gotten a third-party one, and I didn't realize like how stiff the buttons were compared to a first-party controller, and
yeah,
I was having issues with something, and like I turned on my first-party controller, and I was like, wow. And so I had to order a new first-party controller, and I was like, yeah, I bit that bullet.
Nice. Yeah,
I was like, that's $60. I was like,
yeah, controllers are so fucking expensive now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous.
The third-party one I got was like $30, so I was like, well, that was $30. That kind of wasted a little bit.
Yeah. I pay for Google Play Pass, and I get the full version of it, and it's all right. Hasn't been too bad to use. Okay, cool. Not bad. How much is Google Play Pass a month? I didn't even know there is a Google Play Pass. See, there's all this shit I don't even know about. Just more payments. Yay!
And of course, while I was on there, I was looking at games and everything, so I ordered like another game for the stream.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta stop buying games.
I'm gonna buy Skyrim, and I'm gonna start a Skyrim game on my backup channel.
Well, I pre-ordered the next Spider-Man game, so I'll begin that this week. I'll be playing that this week once I beat Spider-Man.
Oh, cool.
And then once I beat those, I'm gonna play the Batman Arkham trilogy.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
Those are so much fun.
I beat the first one, but I haven't played the other two. But I'm going to. I figured those would be a good one to stream.
I beat Arkham Knight, I beat Arkham Asylum, and I beat Arkham City. They're all freaking awesome.
Yeah, those are the 3 games that I have.
There's so much to do. I mean, even when you're done with the game, the storyline, there's just so much to do. It's so much fun, and the fighting is awesome. The way they fight, oh god, Batman's just a fucking G.
What's frustrating is there's an RPG that I got that I've been wanting to play forever, and I want to play it, but it's not something that's going to play good on a gaming stream. So I'm like trying to figure out how I'm going to play it while also playing games on the stream too.
I currently do not have a PS3 Hornet. I had a PS3. I currently do not have one. But I'm going to start getting games on my laptop. I'm going to get Skyrim for the laptop. And I'm actually really debating getting Civilization 7 because I missed that fucking game and I love that game. Civilization was such a fun game to play. You ever played it, Taco, Civilization?
I've never been good at those RTS type games.
Oh, I love those fucking games. Love.
The only one I was good at was Star Trek Armada 1 and 2.
Okay.
Which barely anyone knows about.
No, I don't think so. I don't either.
They were very unknown, but they were very fun to play because you could play as like any of the like Star Trek factions. And it was just fun. You could play as the Borg and assimilate all the other factions.
Uh-huh.
And so you would have like the other faction ships with like Borg technology on them and everything.
Oh wow, okay.
So that it was cool that way.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna get one of them tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. I'm sorry, later on this month. So I think I'm gonna do Skyrim first, just because, I'll wait. Because plus, also, I don't think I can get Civilization very cheap. I think it's like $60. I'm like, fuck that. I'll wait.
Yeah.
You could use all that money for a phone.
$60? What kind of phone can I give for $60?
Start saving. Don't be playing games.
So part of me is actually like, after Spider-Man Miles Morales is like, screw it, I'm gonna play the game I want to play.
Yes.
And play the RPG game, which probably won't play well on a stream. Because
have you ever thought of? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because it's the 4th. It's like the last and 4th of a game in a series, and it's very heavy story.
Have you ever thought about playing that game Among Us?
I've played it a couple times.
Do you like it or no?
I'm good at it. I found that out.
Nice.
I'm good at lying and being a jerk.
Yeah, like I just discovered it like the other day. I was like screwing around YouTube. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is this game? Like, oh my god. And people like, I don't know, whatever. I want to try it.
And then I'm tempted to pick up the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla game.
Oh, okay.
But I gotta be good too. Oh, we bored Lavender.
Lavender left without even saying bye. I see how it is, Lavender. I see how it is, Lavender. Well, at least no, she didn't pull you. She didn't pull you because she stayed while she ate. You left.
Right. She got sick of the gaming talk.
Yeah, probably. We're probably nerded her out a little too much. I think we nerded the chat out too.
I killed your channel.
It's okay. That's okay. No, I think I'm gonna go though.
That's fine.
Yeah, but thanks for coming on, guys. Oh wait,
Not
Josiah left too. I just realized that Josiah left too. Jesus, everyone left.
Yeah, it's just been me and you talking.
Yeah, me, you, War Eagle's here. He's just sitting quiet. He's probably not even listening. Just like, what the fuck are they even talking about?
Nick's still
what
here.
What are going on about?
Oh, Josiah just knocked himself off. That's all that happened.
Oh,
Nick's a new sub to me too. Nick, thanks for the sub, by the way.
Oh, right on. No, it says we got 20 people here. Oh, he knocked himself out. Okay, that's what happened. Yeah, all right, so thanks guys for joining me. But it's been a lot of fun. I might have a video tomorrow. Not sure yet. We'll see. But Tuesday, make sure you guys let me know what you guys think of Will Turbot by Tuesday, because we're gonna have live stream on Tuesday talking about Will, and everyone can voice their opinions on him. And then Wednesday, it will be the premiere episode of Kenny Klein TV versus Taco Josh, Battle of the Headlines. So that should be fun. And then Thursday, you have a big show. You have a show planned for what are your plans for this week, Taco?
Well, Thursday, you're taking over my show.
Yeah.
And you're bringing the videos for me to react to.
Yes. Yes.
Are you also doing the Taco 5-pack? Are you going to do the Would You Rather questions?
No, I'll leave that for you.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And then other than that, it's all the every day, each morning doing the game stream. I'll have my roast for Tuesday. So
yeah, that should be fun. And then Wednesday, you got to come up with your TSA story.
Yeah, I've got a couple different ones I could come up with.
I think you got more than a couple.
I might. What I might do is I'll come up with a keyword for a couple, and I'll let the audience pick which keyword they want to.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So.
All right. Awesome. Sounds good. All right, guys. Thanks, everyone. May, thank you. Josiah, thank you. Hornet, Nick, Taze, S-Man, Southside, Aaron, anyone else out there, all my ear hustlers out there, thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to Taco Josh. Taco, if you want to put your link up there. Before we go.
Make me do things I wasn't expecting here.
Y'all have a good night.
Give me a
you
second.
You too, War Eagle.
You too. Share. Copy link.
Oh, all you got to do is put question exclamation mark taco.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Jesus.
I forgot you did that.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
So make sure you subscribe to the Video Game Tyrant, Taco Josh.
Yep.
For all your gaming needs. And if you haven't subscribed to Lavender Mexican, go ahead and do that as well, right here. All right, guys. Hope everyone enjoys their evening. Stay safe out there. And all right. Peace.